Not on professional.
Yeah, can you? Are you thirsty? Take the cup off.
God damn.
You're looking into this camera.
You ready?
You gotta get your whole frame in there, bro. You gotta bend down a little. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Yeah, pause. Super pause. Super pause. You spelled CWTFB wrong.
No, I didn't. Choose the future brace.
This is CWTFB Radio. I am your host, Charlie Machine, alongside the
Auntie
Empress,
now.
Shanelle Shanté. Auntie now?
I'm auntie
So
today.
you're not Ghost?
I'm auntie today.
You're auntie today. Okay. Well, auntie now.
One of the teammates.
What's up, auntie?
No, it's hey, auntie.
How you doing? In my far right hand, man, Cash, no motherfucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Pray for the parlays.
Pray for the parlays,
Okay.
please.
Yes,
All
man.
the parlays.
And we are Choose What the Future Brings, man. That's black culture
Black,
through music. We in the Garage Media Center at the SoundLab. You already know what the fuck's going on here. Shout out to the manager in here. That's Nicole De Silva. Shout out to 211, Big 2, Big Shug. Shout out to everybody we got up in here, man. Devo, J Rose, all of the above. My man Con Get It On. He in the building. My man RX Pandemyk. And there's a lot of love in here tonight, too, man. Shout out Jack. He in here trying to act like he has a deep voice and shit. He was trying to yell at niggas earlier. He did like 50 push-ups today, so I think he's feeling himself. You know what I mean? QQ in the building.
Shout out to Jack,
You know what I mean?
baby.
Shout out to that. He's in the junior military. He
Signed all them consent forms.
He's like ROTC or some shit.
He signed
Yeah.
them shit blindfolded. Shout out to Jack.
Shout out Jack, man. But you already know what the fuck time it is, man. SoundLab every week, every other week, man. This is episode 169.
Ooh, y'all niggas freaky. My mother-in-law's favorite number. She won't tell me why.
So, how y'all doing, man? How was y'all week?
I'm done.
How was y'all week, man?
My week was good. Overwhelming, but good.
Yeah.
It's busy.
Yeah, what was so busy about it?
Like, you just don't feel busy. You don't feel the pressure of just like a
I'm
lot
always
of things
busy.
to tend to.
That's just my life.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been my life for a very long time, so I just taking it in stride.
I feel like I haven't caught up on sleep in months.
What you need sleep for? You got 2 kids.
That's crazy, son.
You don't need no sleep.
No, sleep is necessary with 2 kids.
Oh, my son don't let me sleep.
I don't feel like you
My
could
son's the illest cock blocker on the East Coast.
Not the East Coast.
But like,
You know what I'm
do you
saying?
know when you're like actually getting delirious, like without sleep, like at the point you're like, yo, shit's just funny for no reason, but it's actually because
That's why I take
going
Adderall.
crazy.
fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
Adderall
That's
fixes
where you
that.
at?
Yeah, I be like that. Every time I be
Adderall.
laughing,
Yeah.
I be driving. It's because I be trying to stay awake.
Oh no, you
Right.
just batshit crazy. You just crazy.
Niggas
That's
start
all.
be laughing while I'm driving. Nigga, imagine being at the red
I would
light.
hate to be next to this nigga.
Yeah, just imagine being at the red light. You look over and you see this nigga.
I be watching niggas in traffic. I mean, this dude,
Lock all your doors.
Nigga look over at the nigga next to
I'm
him.
not getting out my car. You're gonna lock your doors. My doors is locked.
So fuck, I ain't that tired, but
I'm tired.
But
I'm fucking tired.
I want to talk about something, man, that happened within the last 2 weeks that, my daughter went through. My daughter's 7 years old.
Go
Right?
ahead. You're not gonna let me go. Go ahead.
She already
stand down.
experienced racism, body shaming at the mere age of 7 years old. And when you got kids who, are doing extracurricular activities and things of that nature, you assume that these places that they're going are safe spaces, right? And she was at a cheerleading gym. It's called Cheer Advantage in Norwood, right?
Where in Norwood?
And it's over there on one of them white streets. I forget the name.
Saxon Actions.
Saxon Avenue. I forget, but it's Cheer Advantage in Norwood. Don't send your kids over there. If you got black and brown children and you love your kids, don't send them over there. I promise you, it's not a good place for them. They will not be respected. They will not be treated fairly. Now, this is what happened, right? So some little girl kids are kids, right?
No.
Kids- Y'all know
how I am with that. Don't say that.
I understand,
shit.
but
kids ain't kids.
because kids will learn things from home, right?
Right.
True,
That's
true,
not
true.
kids being kids.
This is true.
That's
So
kids
They
being
piece of shit ass
conditioned.
kids.
right. So the kid was teasing my daughter, calling her fat, saying, and then making fun of her skin complexion, right? The little girl is Brazilian, so I think she forgets that like she's not white like the rest of these little Saxons that they go to cheer with. Now, it wasn't about the teasing, right? It was about the skin thing for us. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Now, because kids will be kids, and kids will like, you know, I didn't tease people about being fat when I was a fat boy
was
growing
fat.
up,
You was
right?
fat as shit.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like that's a reality, right? And it happened, right? But you know, so nah, real shit. So that wasn't really the thing that bothered me. It was about teasing her because of her skin complexion.
Yeah, I don't
right?
like that. I don't like that.
My wife went to go bring it to the attention of the owners. The owners' names is Jennifer Fraioni
God damn.
and Cynthia Forbes.
Oh, damn right.
They're the owners and directors of Cheer Advantage All Stars in Norwood. And they did absolutely nothing about it. They didn't even like have the little girl apologize.
Oh no.
Right?
You
They
lying.
didn't- and then the parents of the girl, you know, these racist Brazilians, her father, he's a business owner. And I did some digging and I found out that he's a fucking racist him damn self, right? He always be talking about black motherfuckers and things of that nature. So where do you think that stems from? The little girl hears her father speak. And you know what this girl's aunt? So it was a little girl and her cousin that were there. The little girl's aunt said to Amy, "Well, to protect your daughter's feelings, why don't you just stay away from her?" Right? Not saying
So
that
unaccountability.
not saying we'll talk to her. Not saying that, you know, we'll see what's going on. Like she should apologize, no nothing. Oh, she should just stay away from her. And then when Amy brought it up again, one of the owners, I don't know if it was Cynthia or Jennifer, but they went and said, "Oh, well, we kind of agree with old girl's mom. She says you're dragging this." So they did absolutely nothing. So you people over there, Cheer All Stars, whatever y'all, Cheer Advantage All Stars, I really hope there's really no other black kids that ever go over there. In fact, you know, since this happened, they've been trying to brush it on the rug, and I got the emails right here. You know what I'm saying? So here's what they said. "Good morning. We wanted to meet with our Rubies," right? That's Penny's team, right? The Rubies team on Thursday night at the gym. That's actually tonight, right? At 6:30 to have a discussion regarding the unfortunate situation that happened last week and this week. We think it's best to have an open discussion about what happened and answer any questions you may have regarding the situation. That being said, we unfortunately have made the decision to not send the Rubies to the competition this week. So there was actually a competition that they were really trying to move forward with even after Penny quit. We pulled her. And then they tried to spite us like, well, we're going to do it anyway. So when Amy spoke to the other mothers, they was like, nah, like that's fucked up. Like,
Okay, that's
like,
good.
you know what I'm saying? So obviously I'm pretty sure this is a result of that. That being said, well, unfortunately have made the decision not to send the Rubies to the competition this weekend. We wanted you to know for planning purposes, but we'll discuss further at the meeting. We'll credit the competition fee to the account. We thank you all in advance for support, right? Now, this is what pissed me off. This part of another email. Since our start in 2014, they've been around since 2014. Cheer Advantage has prided ourselves on being an inclusive community of children and parents and a place for athletes to challenge themselves in a safe space. Bullshit. Recently, one of our former families posted on social media that our program was not the safe space for their child that they had hoped, because that's the truth. And that their child endured racism, body shaming, and bullying. We are saddened by these allegations of mistreatment that this child experienced and have a strict no-tolerance policy that addresses bullying of any kind at any age. We took proactive steps with the families involved and offered solutions. However, those were unfortunately declined. You know what their solution was?
What?
We're just not going to put them on the same team next year.
No, that's not beneficial.
And you know what one of them fucking Saxon bitches said? You stupid hoes. Jennifer, I don't know if it was your bitch ass or if it was Cynthia.
Proceed, nigga.
These bitches said we can't relate because we're not black.
Oh, shit.
No, she didn't.
That's what she verbalized to my wife. One of these dirty bitches that probably don't wash their fucking legs.
or you know she don't wash her legs. You gotta question whether she washes above the shoulders every day. It's every other.
The soap just trickles down. You know what I mean?
Damn right.
They don't use washcloths.
They see it.
You know what I'm saying? We have always and will continue to take a proactive stance in managing bullying and work with the families involved to rectify the situation together. It's important that we continue to serve as a safe space for our community, for our children in the community. We'll always enforce this policy. If you have ever felt like we have fallen short in that regard, we want to hear from you and are welcome to open dialogue. We're here to learn, improve, most importantly, ensure the environment you send your children to is always welcoming and inclusive. All right, what was that energy when we mentioned what the fuck was going on with Penelope? Y'all didn't have no solutions for that, you stupid bitches. And I swear to God, like, we're ready. Like, you want to go crazy with the lawyer shit? Like, it's whatever, nigga. We got money too. What's up?
Yeah, nah, they
you know what I mean? And you can't file defamation of character if what we were saying is not true. I'm sure you don't wash your legs, you dirty bitches. Right? This is all true. This is all facts.
That's very true. You can't go wash them now. There's long years of evidence of you not washing them.
And we about to drag y'all asses.
I'm sure your tub is very dirty.
I'm sure y'all got dirt rings around your fucking tubs.
I'm sure.
You 8-mile trailer park bitches. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna stop dragging you hoes. It's gonna keep happening. And you had no idea that, you know, Penny's dad has a media platform and that I have a lot of friends in media, and this is not gonna stop here. So, you know what I mean?
Every week.
It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. And I want everybody to understand how the fuck y'all do things over there. 12 families have already pulled from Cheer Advantage, nigga. So let's clap it up for that, man. Fuck you, stank hoes.
Good job.
You dirty bitches.
Good job. You stand tall.
I like
and
that.
it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. We're gonna keep going. I want to make you bitches lose money. I want you to starve.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I really want to dismantle your whole business because of what happened here. Because you could have had the little girl apologize to my daughter.
Write her a little letter.
You could have had that Brazilian bitch of a mother of hers pipe down. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's because some black nigga piped the bitch down and now she mad or whatever, or maybe the husband mad because she's sucking black dick on the low. I don't know. I don't know what y'all issues is. But newsflash, Brazilians, y'all are not white.
They in Central America, you know,
they think they whatever, you know what I mean? But fuck them, fuck Cheer Advantage, fuck Cindy, fuck Jennifer, and anybody who love them on
Penny
Dead
is so
Dogs.
sweet. Shit, at her age, I already done slapped a bitch, so Penny should have reached over and slapped the dog shit out.
I hit a nigga with a bicycle when I was 7 years old.
You know how we was raised.
Yeah.
We was raised different.
My pegs hit a nigga's
good.
face at 7 years old. You understand me?
Yeah. We was
Penny's
really
good.
outside though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we knew what violence was early.
Yeah. And they don't know we built like that. And yeah, you'll be hearing from me.
We don't want our kids to repeat.
Suck my dick.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I'm
anyway.
sad. I'm sad my goddaughter had to go through that.
Yeah, I'm upset. But they gonna get theirs, man. Fuck Cheer Advantage.
Dead dogs.
Anyway. I'm gonna get back to my regularly scheduled self. You know what I'm saying?
That was dope. I really wanted pieces of that.
Yeah.
I really wanted some pieces of that.
It's
that was good. I'm glad you got that out like that.
It's all right.
This is therapy for you.
And then that was good. That was good. It was a good release.
Yeah. Good.
Felt good.
Yeah.
All right. So
what's up?
Let's get to these Red Cups and ratings, man, because we got an exciting show tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Red Cups and ratings every week. We got 2 albums that we're rating. This week, we're going to start off with, this is somebody who's actually done a freestyle, Red Cups and Rap. Unexpectedly, he pulled up. Goddamn, when my man Ricky Maserati pulled up, this is my man Dangerous Money. Money been around for a while, man. You know, he's been doing his thing for a minute. He took a break. He wasn't really doing much, but now he just dropped Undrafted, the mixtape. This one right here is about 14 tracks long, 39 minutes long. What y'all think, man?
I feel like he be coming up with hooks. Like, y'all niggas rap. Y'all ready? I got the hook. Y'all ready? And then he got the hook, and then he just want them niggas to rap. Because on every song, he got the hook. Like, he's ready to lay the hook down. And, like, my favorite song is the joint fucking Pest Control.
Yes.
With Michi Columbia, motherfucking, and Wild Jizzle.
Yes, like, Pest Control was
he got
the
the hook on there.
Yep.
That nigga got Tourette's.
Yep.
Like, right? but it works. But it works. Like, you
That
see
explains
it,
his energy.
You see it?
Okay.
It works, bro. It works. Like, there's moments where, like, his spontaneous shit, like, when he was freestyling, like, I was like in the room in the corner doing some shit, and he started rapping. I looked like he.
Is your man Manny?
It made me
You already
like,
know.
you know what I mean? It made me do that. Like, it made me like, oh shit! Like, he started screaming out of nowhere, like a nigga that could go from a 0 to 1,000.
Yep.
Like, that right there is impressive to me every time.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is scary. Cause
Yeah.
like, if he's not scared, then I shouldn't be scared. So then he does that all the time. You know
That's
what I'm
just
saying?
him.
That's just him.
He's high energy, man.
That's what I mean.
Actually,
like,
the song that he did was that he actually turned it into a song. It was "Stopping Myself." That's what he recorded when he did the Red Cups and Rap.
From doing what? Yelling?
He was not. Well, you don't remember the song "Stopping Myself." He was basically just saying he was getting his own way.
He's getting his own
I was
way.
in my own way. That nigga's energy is crazy.
And
son.
then, yo, that's what I mean. It's like on the trampoline.
Y'all can
like,
imagine
you
how
just
my
like,
face was when I first heard it.
And if you know the nigga, like if you know him, like his energy's really like that.
Yeah.
He's on 10
Yeah.
all the time.
No bullshit.
All the time.
If I didn't meet him, I'd
Yeah.
be more terrified. But now that I've met him,
See, I didn't meet him, so and then I'm looking at this demonic ass picture, and
What you mean, man? It's just
I like it. I
he's
like
hot.
that cover.
Yeah.
That cover is super dope.
Yeah.
But we can't
Undrafted.
deny the fact that it's very demonic.
Why is it demonic?
I mean, look at his eyes,
eyes
and
and
like,
shit.
I mean, he doesn't even have eyes in the photo, right? Or, I don't.
nigga don't
I
got
don't
I
know.
don't really looking at album covers, but yeah, I guess it
I
looks
do.
a little- it
I
looks a
do.
little
I like it.
dark.
Like it's dope. It's not. It doesn't look dark. It is dark.
goddamn.
Well,
It's
yeah, I
very
mean, but
dark.
the album was dark. It was
Yeah.
it was like, you
Yeah,
know,
it was dark and loud.
Yeah, but
yeah,
that's his
definitely
style,
loud.
though.
Scary.
Yeah, definitely loud. You have to, you know,
Um,
you couldn't put it on max.
Nah,
Come on,
not
Vic.
at all. And I like my music loud. So I was actually kind of pissed the fuck off. Like, who the fuck are you yelling at?
I get
Yelling
that
at you,
too.
Chanel.
Yeah, it was a lot. Especially, you know, like, can we talk about the fact that in this music is we can't deny, we spoke about it last week, like these guys need to go to therapy.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
they need to go to
Definitely.
therapy.
But I'd be thinking sometimes that this is therapy.
What do
like
you mean?
this as far as
Like
the podcast
the-
for you or music for them?
No, the
Or
music
both?
for them. Both. I like that.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I thought about that, but like the space that I'm in, and this is a part of my review, genuinely, I would love to hear what type of music they can make after they've healed, because all of this fucking yelling and guns and and like, what the fuck? It's a lot. That shit is a lot to take in.
I get what you mean.
That's a lot to like take in, and it's like,
Especially if it's
nigga, I don't
repetitive,
want to.
right?
Yes, like all of this shit sounds the same, and it's no
Yeah.
disrespect to his craft and his music because it sounded good. I love the production.
I was in my
beats
own
was
way,
dope.
own way,
But
own way.
even that, like, I feel like they get these dope ass beats and they could just say and act and do whatever the fuck they want to do because the beat is just so dope and it's a bop.
He got the beats that Last Days was talking about with the tags on them. There was a couple of them on there.
I swear to God,
Downtown beats.
I thought of Last
Came
Days when I
down
heard this.
for
I
full
wanted to
track.
hit Days Up so bad because I'm like, nigga.
Oh shit, money. Where the fuck did you get this?
You didn't like the features?
I love the features. The reason why I love Pest Control so much was because Michi Columbia and Trotty Watchers was on there,
Yeah, I
right?
love that
Now, when they did that beatbox remix together, it fucked the streets up
Yeah,
just
she's
because of
like,
where they're from
"What?"
and things of that nature.
Prison.
So, you know, niggas from their sides aren't supposed to do songs together. You know what I mean? But they fuck with each other. You know, and I love that, man. I love that for them. I love Michi Columbia, man.
They have a battle of dark skin. Nigga.
Yeah, right,
Nigga,
right.
I'm darker than you.
Like, nigga,
nigga.
I'm the darkest nigga on here.
I'm tanning right now, nigga. I'm purple, nigga.
I like the joint he has with Dubda. How Watch How I Move with A-Wave. Shout out A-Wave, man. You know, we met her a couple times. You know, when Jizzle pulls up and things like that. The one song that I got an issue with was what was this shit? Why?
I
Track
think that
6.
was it too, yeah.
He could have left Spazzy off that shit. That song was not good.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
And it was crazy, like you featuring Spazzy.
Like, I don't even know who Spazzy is.
He's Spaz though.
As you spazzing.
I don't know who Spazzy is, but
that was intentional.
he could have like kept that verse, like, you know what I mean, to himself, like, and never let anybody hear it ever
in life.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
You know
I
what I
feel
mean?
like what he does is he creates a hook. He's like, yo, I just want to hear you rap. Let's go. You could hear it. Like, he makes all the hooks.
Yeah, I mean, you know, all in all, it wasn't a bad album, right?
Yeah.
I did like the how forthcoming it was, and you know, him talking about, you know, his son with, you know, how he's making music, and like he felt like he failed his son because he wasn't doing enough with the music and things of that nature. Like, that's real nigga shit. That's what grown men think about, where it's like, dog, like, what have I done? Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you look at, okay, you know, I could rap, I could have kept going hard with this shit for real. I could have like really did something with it. And now my son's like, well, Dad, I mean, you know, you ain't really nobody when it comes to this music shit. But that's reality for that ass. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta think about it, where it's like, how do my children view me? Like, I'm taking time away from them to go to the studio to record and create this music, but what comes out of it? So I did like that part of it. Just him being, you know, transparent and just looking at his life and things of that nature. It shows growth. You know what I mean? It shows growth. It shows that, you know, he's looking at the future, and he's looking at, you know, what he could do. And
how can you tell? I'm sorry.
You didn't hear the music? Like, you were,
I'm just, it's the fucking picture. The shit is just,
the picture is not even that crazy, son. I don't, you what, because he ain't got no eyeballs?
Like, y'all like that type of shit.
I mean, he looked like the Undertaker. You don't fuck with the WWE?
Is it still
Whatever.
WWE?
If I did, it would have been
It's one of them shits.
You know WrestleMania's 2 days?
Who cares, bro? What, yo, this nigga is crazy. Yo. Anyway, man, y'all want to talk about what we gave this man? Anything else y'all want to say about this before we talk about the rating?
Oh, we didn't rate it yet?
Nah, man. So, out of 5 red cups, we gave my man Dangerous Money Undrafted the mixtape a solid 3.7.
Okay.
Out of 5, man. Shout out Dangerous Money. Keep creating, bro. You know, last week we rated Jizzle, and now we're rating him, and he's all over it. I actually ran into Dub the Hair, man, at the SoundLab, man. So,
oh yeah,
this is what I love about the SoundLab, man. You know, we run into with the rappers and things of that nature, man. So, shout out to those guys over there, man. Eye for eye, try the gang, all of the above, man. You know, them Bromley guys, man. The next project we want to talk about, man. This is somebody who, you know, he showed mad love to the platform, man. You know, he came to the testing lab a couple of times before as well. I love his energy. I love how he carries himself. You know, he's one of them niggas who's not afraid to display his intelligence. And I love that, because a lot of niggas, they want to dumb shit down to appeal to the masses, and he doesn't do that. He doesn't jeopardize his artistic value. You know what I mean? To appease other people, man. And we talking about my man, Philosopher King, aka my man PK, man. He dropped Self. This is a 8-track project. It's about 24 minutes long. What y'all think?
I thought it was super dope.
Yeah.
Like I expected this. It's very philosophical and liberating. Like, it's music that, like, I have to listen to this again.
Yeah.
And I feel like the more I listen to it, then the value of it will probably increase.
Yeah.
And I'm only saying probably because there were like spaces and songs that I felt like it could have been more conviction, or the flow could have been better. But I thought it was pretty dope. Like, it's music that makes you think. I really love, what was it called? In Your Mind. In Your Mind.
His dick suck at the end of that.
It's crazy because like I love like the skits that he did with the woman. Like I love the skits that he did with the woman because it showed like a healthy and uplifting and wholesome display of love.
Even the beginning,
right? And then
he's like, I gotta get my shit right and things.
My daughter's like, what are they doing?
Oh my God!
I thought they was kissing at first.
Hey,
I thought they was kissing, and then when I got to the end, I was like, oh,
and I didn't hear her talking.
Yeah.
She got the mouthful talk, and I'm just like, oh, all right.
And that's the healthy display of love, because ain't nothing healthier than giving a little good dick suck. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good.
Respect.
I like that. Like I like
You hear that, ladies?
I like how
Suck his dick.
open he was. Bitch, suck his dick. Yes. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yes.
I'm not
Everybody
saying
clap.
that
Why y'all
I do.
y'all niggas
But I'm
is awfully
saying-
quiet right now? That's kind of crazy. There's a lot of men in here.
Show your
You
man
fucking
that
right.
you appreciate him.
Sloppy toppy.
And I thought the shit was pretty dope that he put that on it because I'm like, how did y'all? I want to know how this like.
Give
How
that
y'all
sloppy
made
toppy
this?
to your poppy. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I like it. I like it a lot. I love that.
It was real transparent. Like honest
Dope.
with my shit. Like
Yeah.
Honest was good too. Yeah,
I just
I like
feel like
Honest.
he's teaching niggas like, yo, look, you could be nice at this shit and be real.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to make up stars in the ceiling. We all want stars in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you don't have it, they're just stars in the sky, nigga.
Right,
Like
right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So just be real to your shit. And
Yeah.
that's what he rap.
You gotta respect niggas who, because if you know PK, like that's really him. Like you know what I mean. Like he's not putting on no philosopher king like aura. He's not creating anything. Like this is really him. It's very transparent. I love the album cover with him looking at himself in the mirror, like with the hat to the back, but he sees himself with a crown on him. Got the black woman behind him. You know what I'm saying? Things of that
20
nature,
niggas
man.
in my DM trying to make me in a cartoon. Like
Yeah.
I like that shit. Though. I like that shit. Though. I like that shit.
Do you need artwork? Right?
Yeah,
He's
for
one of
real.
them
It's
niggas.
Like 35
It's
niggas,
like, nigga,
bro.
what the fuck?
Jeez,
Right?
where
Like-
y'all come from, bro?
I hate them niggas, man. But nah, man. I mean, I loved it. I think my favorite record might have been the first one, man. Respect, just the intro. I love how it was an attention grabber, and things of that nature. You know, PK when he was at the testing lab last time, he previewed a few of the songs. This is like just before this dropped. And yeah, we all liked it. I mean, I can attest to that, right? Like everybody was in the building, right?
absolutely.
Like, you know, PK, he did his thing. But yeah, man, anything else y'all want to say about it before we?
Nah, don't forget, bitch, suck his dick.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo,
Sloppy toppy for your poppy.
keep singing,
You know what I'm saying?
singing these choir songs.
So out of 5 red cups, we gave my man Philosopher King with Self a solid 3.9 out of 5 red cups,
Oh,
man.
God, we could do better than that.
Shout out
That was
PK,
good.
man.
It was really good.
What you mean we could do better than that? What you rate it, nigga? Fuck out of here. I gave it the highest rating out of all of y'all.
I think I fucked up with the numbers because I feel like mine was supposed to be higher.
pushed
than
my
yours.
buttons wrong, man. Like,
Yeah, right.
It was really good though.
He wanted a 5, man. When he was leaving, he was like, nigga, I need that 5. I said, bro, we gotta listen to that.
I feel like if he
Yeah,
tightens
yeah.
some stuff up, like he could be a 5. Like he's
he didn't have
5
no
star.
features on that, but
That
anyways,
too.
let's-
No,
yeah.
he had the feature. We talked about it, nigga.
Oh yeah, the wife.
Hello.
Yeah, the dick suck.
Yeah.
But shout out PK, man. Keep creating, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Let's talk about our guest tonight, man, because
Oh yeah, home base.
this right here,
It's the home run derby right
Rock
here.
La Familia, you know what I'm saying? This is motherfucking, you know what I mean, Rockefeller Records in
Oh, that's why
19
you was playing the dynasty
in
earlier.
1999, you know what I mean? Rock La Familia, man. I mean, we got, you know, some of the bosses, some of the originals here from the SoundLab band. Now, I want to give y'all a little story, right, about 211, right? So, you know, when I used to do music and shit eons ago, my man Nuff Said, shout out my man Nuff Said.
Oh, shout out. Dead dog.
Nuff Said used to do work with Grizzly, my engineer.
Grizzly.
And we did a record called I forget what the record's called, but Nuff said a line. He said, a full tank of gas. I'm riding down Main, bumping 211 music, dog. I'm talking about Shane, right? And I was like, who's this? I was like, all right. And then, you know, shortly thereafter, I met 211. You know what I mean? We was at the studio. I forget exactly where it was. I think this was Dover.
Street,
This is
yeah.
Dover Street.
Yeah.
That's
The
also
old Dover.
That's
The
where I
old Dover
also
Street.
met my
Can't
man.
use the bathroom without your gun.
Right.
Bro, I'm serious.
That's where I also met my man RX Pandemyk. In fact, funny story about RX. The first beat he ever produced, I rapped on it, and so did Grizzly. Even my man Riz rapped on it, and he don't even rap. Like everybody, there was like 50 niggas on that song, bro. It had the episode 1 Star Wars sample. It was crazy. My man Grizzly was on there. Everybody, and you know, taking myself back to those days, and then starting to hear these guys' names again. You know, when I started getting back into the podcast, getting into the podcast scene, back into the music scene and things of that nature, I love to see that these guys were still doing their thing and that they still like trailblazing, and now they have a facility that literally just nurtures a whole bunch of creatives here, man. Yeah. And in the midst of doing all of that, they brought on Nicole Da Silva, who's basically family. You know what I mean? She's the manager here at the Garage Media Center, man. So she sees a lot of, you know, creatives coming in and out here, man. So I need all of y'all, man, to put y'all hands together, give y'all undivided attention to my people from the SoundLab. What's good, baby?
Yes.
What's up,
What's
guys?
the word?
How y'all doing, man?
What's
It's a matter of time.
Yeah, man. It's only
a
right.
matter of time.
This is perfect, right?
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason.
You know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason that we had, man. Because, you know, who wants to talk about how we ended up here?
No, I don't know.
You want me to do it?
Let him do
You want
it.
me to do it?
I'll fuck it up.
I don't know. I mean,
Summary.
A summary? Damn.
can keep it,
all right, before we do that, before we get there,
What's a summary?
before we get there,
Something really quick.
Niggas ain't shit.
y'all
Period.
give yourselves a quick intro. Tell the people who y'all are in case they don't know who y'all are and what y'all do, what y'all represent. Ladies first.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Nicole.
What's up, Nicole?
I do production. I worked in fashion production for 8 years, and then I wanted to leave corporate America. So,
Fuck them Saxons.
working with Museum TV. Shout out Museum TV.
Yeah.
They used to shoot upstairs, so I came here one day and I was like, I want this. And Noble was like, I'll set it up.
Yeah.
So he set up the
Big
meeting.
Noble.
Yeah, shout out to
11,
Noble.
And he was like, you're exactly what I need. And yeah, now I'm here. And I'm also now manager of the SoundLab and the Garage.
Oh,
Pussy
okay.
power.
Both of them.
Yes.
I see you.
Yo, so quick,
Along with J Rose.
quick,
Somebody had to get fired for that,
quick
right?
little thing about. Quick thing about Nicole. She is the epitome of. I pride myself on giving people chances.
Yeah.
Right. So when Noble presented it and I met Nicole, I pretty much said, "You want to do this?" I seen her little her background, and I gave her a chance, and she's grown the whole SoundLab and Garage by way beyond what I could ever have thought.
Fire.
She's a staple here
Fire.
now.
She's
it.
man.
She's it. So
She's the
like
one,
basically, if you know, you say you're gonna be something, be that something.
Right.
She's an example of that something,
She is that.
and she's flourishing.
Come on, man. Let's clap it up for that, man. Shout out Nicole.
Women.
Man. Come on, man.
Women.
Pussy power! Yeah.
Don't let her touch your thermostat, though. She keep that bitch on Ecuador, my nigga. Don't let her touch your thermostat.
Keep that shit on the equator.
Cold in here.
Jesus
You
Christ.
know what I mean? Oh, Rex, talk to him, baby.
Oh man, what's good, y'all? RX Pandemyk, co-owner of the SoundLab Studios, and producer. You know, that's it.
What's the last beat you made?
Oh man, I'm cooking up right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't heard
I
shit.
got the tape
I
about
know
to
your
drop.
head high.
I got the tape about to drop.
You got a do-rag under there,
you gotta
too?
understand the beat. Yo,
The
listen,
do-rag is always on.
I be
The
cooking
do-rag
up,
never
but the
comes
beats
off.
be cold. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stay on the road.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Get it?
I like that. Nigga prepared. You prepared.
He got-
shit. My nigga,
He
that's
got the
crazy.
wavy Crockett hat on and shit.
He about to rap today.
Hey, you a rapper too? That was a bar.
He be rapping. He be rapping.
You used to rap, right?
No.
Nah, you never rapped?
No, never rapped. I DJ'd.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm DJ 211.
Okay.
Real name is Shane.
Yeah.
And you know, I just had an idea years ago to start something that I felt that was a need, and I could talk a lot, and I'm not gonna
we
do
know.
that. I'm not gonna do it right now, because honestly, I have a documentary coming out
Okay.
called 10 Years Later, Chapter 1.
Okay.
And it's really about the struggle or what you would do for 10 years just to start your first year.
Wow.
So just real quick, this is our 10th year.
Shout out to that.
Yeah,
This summer.
yeah. And
Yeah.
this is our first year of real, like we had the best first quarter ever
That's fire.
in the SoundLab history.
That's fire.
We've been through a lot of stuff, but
Yeah.
you know.
Three
yeah,
different
so-
locations, right?
Two different
different
locations.
locations,
Yeah,
okay.
2 different locations. Really 3, I guess, because
Yeah,
we're
like
in
where
the
I
third
met
one.
you. Yeah, right.
Dover, then we went upstairs,
Center Street.
and then here, and you know. So,
Oh, y'all was at Dover. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you,
Oh,
Yeah,
so y'all
Center
got
Street,
Dover.
yeah, yes. So,
my
yeah, we started at Dover. We started with all rhymes.
Yeah,
Shout out to
All
Nuff.
Rhymes Entertainment. Yeah.
Nuff pretty much gave us. He pretty much gave us the start. You know,
Yeah.
he showed us studio life,
Yeah.
and I will always respect that. You know what I'm saying? He's still over at Dover still to this day.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all still
So,
at Dover?
Nuff said.
Enough said. Still
All
over
Rhymes
there. Shout out
Entertainment.
Enough said, man.
I believe that.
Yeah,
I
he
seen Nuff said he was with 8 Zip at the
Yeah.
Verses. When there was Stizzy Left Lane and 8 Zip, man. I was over
That's
there.
his
man.
environment.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He like that. Enough said like
Yeah,
that
he
type
do.
of shit.
I seen that video when 80 was somewhere and somebody was getting his ass whooped. I think it was in Brockton. And like Nuff said it, 80 just standing there looking at the nigga getting his ass whooped, and they just standing there shaking their head like, yo, God
yeah,
damn, man.
I seen that footage.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. But
That was wild.
do held his own, you know what I mean? He was,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Oh, versus like 3 niggas, you know what I mean?
See, I
Good
like
thing.
that. Brockton niggas still fight sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They still throw their
This
hands
nigga,
sometimes.
wild.
That's,
I don't
I
know.
like that though.
That's crazy.
That's old school. Yeah. You know what I mean? They a boxing.
Yo, you know
town.
what's
They think
funny?
They all boxers.
You know what's
what I
funny?
mean? Like,
You know,
they all
think they
no,
rock you.
They
you
all
know
think they
what's-
rock you. I see y'all.
Yo, you know what's funny is people don't know this. It was gonna come out in the documentary, but you said Bromley.
Yeah.
I'm a Bromley kid.
Oh, yeah? Shout out to you, man.
From Heath Street.
You grew up in Heath Street?
Grew up my whole life.
Say that. Say
Oh,
that.
shit,
Say that
man.
softly in different areas.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you know, I grew up there. I ain't. You know,
Is
I
that
ain't-
how you know
I ain't
Dubda?
set claiming, but I'm just saying. That's, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie about where I'm from. I mean, that's from.
Is that how you know Dubda?
Yeah, that's how I know Dub. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Grew
That
up
makes
with
sense,
him.
man. That makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes
Yep.
sense.
Yep.
Wow, man. It comes full circle.
My
man.
grandmother still lives there.
Really?
Yeah, all my family
I
lives
can
there.
see the
You know, black people don't never want to give up that
Yeah.
Section 8, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
They don't never want to give that Section 8 up,
you
man.
can't. That's
I
like,
don't know about
that's like a
Section 8. I
lottery
think that's like,
ticket every
that was
year,
like some.
you know what I
some
mean?
In the
it
family.
was different from Section 8. It's like housing.
Pass it down to
You know what I mean?
generation.
Housing is different. Like a Section 8, then it's like housing.
How much you niggas pay for the project? Like $30 a
Yo,
month and shit? Like,
niggas be having.
like, how much that should be?
Like my
cost?
pops always had new cars.
Niggas pass
Well,
it down.
right, because he lives in the Jack.
Those
So
are
he
the-
can afford it.
Section 8 in
Yeah,
their
it's crazy.
will.
It's a
But there's no Section 8.
The system.
I maybe did, I don't know.
I am
didn't
broke
handle
for
those
life.
bills back then.
So
but-
will my kids be broke for life, nigga?
Yo, I fucking,
Yes.
I used to
On
work with this
paper.
old school
Yes.
white dude, and it's funny how white people look at us. He was like, you know, the thing about the blacks, right?
Oh no, niggas who
goes-
say the
He
blacks.
goes, you
That's
know,
crazy. That's wild.
yeah, old
You
school
probably
white
get
nigga,
slapped.
you know what I mean? Call business shit. He's like, yeah, think about the blacks, you know.
He says nigga.
I'm driving down
Yeah, he says
Warren
nigga,
Street,
absolutely.
and I see all these Cadillacs at the welfare office. And I'm over here driving my little Geo, and I'm like,
man.
what the fuck is going on? These
That's the
guys are
Geo
hopping
Premium.
out of their Cadillacs wearing minks and picking up their checks. And I was like, yo, bro, don't be mad because you ain't play the game.
Yep.
That's what niggas did. You know what I mean? And I was like, and guess what? They're tax free. Guess what they was doing? Selling drugs. Maybe you should have did that instead of going to work, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You would have had your Cadillac too, my nigga. You know what I'm
One of
saying?
them poor Saxons.
Yeah, you one of them niggas.
Yeah,
But anyway,
poor
yeah, I mean,
Saxon.
your family fucked up.
They ain't own no slaves.
Yeah, right. Anyway, so man,
God.
so the SoundLab, right? The SoundLab. What do y'all fit? Like, what do you think y'all fit in right now when it comes to studios in mass?
One of the go-tos.
We are one of the best ones here. in New England.
Not
The
the
best
best.
one, nigga.
Come on, man. Why
You're
y'all?
the best one.
Why y'all?
I'm just
why
saying,
y'all-
I'm trying to, I
Oh,
ain't
my
trying
fault.
to,
My fault. This ain't my question.
You know what I mean? But
Y'all question.
we the best one.
Thank you.
We the best one out here.
Yeah.
It's not just because
What makes y'all the best?
It's not just because of the equipment we have or the engineers we have.
Yeah, the over
It's because
$300,000 that you spent on the equipment.
I ain't gonna
over-
talk about none of that.
you
But
know what I mean?
it's because of the environment. We actually care about people. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
right.
most studios you go to, you go where you record, you do your thing, and get the
Right.
fuck up out of here.
Right.
Now we wanna bring people in.
I don't
Like-
think so.
You don't think so? What?
Y'all care about people?
Yeah.
Nigga, I got here today. There was no motherfucking chicken.
Oh wow.
Well, you in the garage.
Put it on camera.
The sound like the
I'm
recording
being
studio
honest.
upstairs. Hey, the recording studio's upstairs.
Hey, that's cash.
I don't care.
Bring your own crew.
This shit happened here. I came here
Hey,
for the chicken.
he normally
and the vibe.
provides.
This discussion.
I don't
If
care.
I was
Yeah.
producing it, I would
I
have
haven't lifted a
it to
couch.
the
But I already
side.
spoke to you. I'm talking to
I used
him
to lift-
now
I used to
because
lift
this is
couches.
your space,
All right,
right?
so, I mean,
You're supposed to make sure everybody gets some chicken.
Okay.
I didn't get no chicken
So
today.
now that I know,
So I don't
I didn't get the
Now that I
memo.
know.
I don't
I
feel
don't be
taken
knowing shit.
care
You don't
of.
gotta let her talk to you like this, my nigga. Like,
ain't
it's,
worried
I'm
about
just
her.
really,
fucking with you.
it's really
I ain't
not.
worried about
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you. No, proceed. This
Yeah,
is a
so
really dope space.
we actually care about we are really trying to in accomplishing. We're actually like proving people who don't think that this can happen wrong. Right. So we're actually bringing people together. We're bringing artists from the Boston area, from Lowland, from wherever. And they all come down here, and this is a safe environment. There's no problems.
Except for Route 24. But
You know what I mean? So you gotta drive out here, but when you drive out here, it's like you know what I
But
mean?
it's Brockton. It's up the street, man.
You know what I mean?
Hop, skip, and a jump away,
You know
man.
what I mean? So like
some people.
niggas will go to niggas will drive from Boston to Somerville or Cambridge.
Nah,
know what I mean?
Brockton's a melting pot.
We right here. You know what I mean? So there's mad talent out here, but like we want to start bringing talent out here from everywhere, not just from the local areas.
Right.
That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not just a recording studio. We want to be like, how they say that Brockton or they say that like New England has no sound or they don't have no spot. They have no like nucleus.
One-stop shop.
We're trying
We
to
hear it all the time.
we're trying to be the nucleus. So we're trying to plant seeds that travel throughout everywhere, so that if there's a spot to go to, we're the spot to come to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we happen to just have everything.
I like that. I like that.
You know what I mean?
I got us.
And we got you.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
And we here too.
You know,
You know what I mean?
Y'all are here now.
we not too bad.
Y'all wasn't
You
always
know what I
here,
mean?
but
We
y'all
not
here
too
now.
bad. Y'all sitting on the awards? Where they at? Oh, they right
Right
there.
there.
We try to get one of those. We want one of those.
Yeah, the SoundLab definitely got to get nominated for Studio of the Year, man.
I didn't
Have
like
you guys
these.
ever been nominated?
No.
No.
No?
Wow, we really just wanted to be in the conversation of just being in like a studio that's like just in the realm of this conversation.
That shit
now
changes.
That shit
now we're
changes.
trending to become that.
That shit changes, right, Paul?
Yeah, Paul. Shout out my man Paul Armstrong, man.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so now y'all want to talk about how we got here?
Y'all, go ahead.
Go
You
ahead,
talk about
Cash.
it.
Well, we was over there somewhere.
Yeah.
In a stick somewhere. Service wasn't too good.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi wasn't the best.
All right.
Oh, I thought y'all meant like today. See, okay,
sometimes-
my comment earlier, that doesn't apply. Okay, I thought of like.
Oh, you thought because you didn't have chicken, you wasn't coming in? That's
That's why.
I thought
the
of it differently.
disrespect
Go
is
ahead.
different.
All right, now I see what y'all are talking
You
about.
see
Go
what I'm
ahead.
talking
All right.
Well, yeah, I used to carry the couches upstairs.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
All right.
Yo.
manual labor, nigga?
Yeah,
Yo, son.
Damn,
Yeah.
bro.
Yo, and I used to come dressed to show out. So
Yeah.
nigga Chizzy used to be like, yo, why you
Why you sweating?
Let's go. We about
Why
to
you
carry
sweating?
these couches up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
You know, like so.
Like why
shit
your back
used to
here?
be
Why your
tough.
back here coming out of your
You know what I
shirt?
mean? We used
Right.
to work hard,
Right.
and we was developing.
Manual labor. You know what I'm
And
saying?
like out of that studio, we was number one.
Well,
That
number
was
one,
of everything that they had.
the only one.
Oh, there you go.
Like, we was the only talent
Kenobi,
over there.
nigga. No,
Only one Kenobi
No,
is
that dog.
crazy.
and you know what? I kind of didn't feel appreciated.
You know what I
And
mean?
It's like, and it's crazy because it's like, I feel like I just went from a bad ass relationship from getting beat
Yeah.
Like I feel like I was
my
just
God.
like I feel like I was Tina Turner, just getting my ass
In a
whipped.
limo?
Yeah.
In
And
a
I was
limo.
producing hits, and I'm making hits though. You know what I
Eat
mean?
the cake.
Yeah, but
man.
I'm getting my ass whipped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I come, and now I'm in a whole new relationship,
Yeah.
and now I feel like it's like
You ain't gotta book.
You ain't gotta cry no more.
you know,
All
it's
right.
You ain't gotta cry
different.
no
You know
more.
what I mean? Like,
Beautiful
It was that bad.
shit could suck here,
Yeah,
but we'll
man.
never know because of what we came from. You
Yeah.
understand? You understand what I'm saying? Like,
That's wild.
but I know it doesn't suck here. I know it's great here, but like it could be all right.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? But we don't know.
Well, see, we all play different positions.
We came.
So
You
I
got
can't
less
say.
lashings, but you
I got
whipped.
0 lashings.
You
By
got
who?
0
If I got
lashings?
any lashings, it would have been internal.
Got you.
I never got any lashings over there, and I'm just being completely honest. I didn't have to move furniture and shit. I was the only woman there, so I don't feel like
That's
that's my
true, that's
job.
true, that's
so
true.
I didn't, like I said, the
I love
position
that.
wise,
It's not my job.
Yeah, I
You see
came,
that?
I ate,
But it's
I
yours, though.
There's
drank,
women
I
who would
partied,
take
and
that
I
as
left.
disrespect.
No, I'm being real though.
This-
It's enough. There was enough men around and manpower, and me being a woman, I am there. First of all, I'm away from my kids and my men. Y'all got me out my house to spend my time with y'all in pod. So I'm gonna eat this fucking chicken, drink this tequila, and I'm not moving a thing.
Bring
and
up the
I'ma go
chicken one
home.
more time.
Now,
The chicken's good.
Bring
as
up
That's
the
really what's
chicken
up.
one more
I wanted
time.
some chicken today.
Now-
But what I'm saying is our positions were different, so I don't feel how y'all feel.
well, yeah, I mean, because the only team that ever really helped us with anything was the 6-man team that we have at CWTFB Radio.
Shout out to
now,
my fucking niggas.
Don't get me wrong, right? Like where we was at, we had a hell of a year. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
We had a great we had great conversations over there. We had great moments there and things of that nature, right? But there was no infrastructure, right? And coming into this space, that's the shit that was the most refreshing for me, man. Like
Good,
walking
good, I'm
in there,
glad.
walking in there, we was like, yo, goddamn, like.
I was
Like,
like, yo, where the couches?
You mean like niggas like help us do shit here? Like, you know what I mean? And it's a real family feel. Like I see that. Like you talking about like y'all building relationships with people and things of that nature. Y'all are actually creating a community. Y'all have created a community, like a real community. Like, Noble was upstairs. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, my man Shane, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Shane? I'm like, who's Shane? He's like, 211. I'm like, 211? That's what you do in the museum TV? I'm like, okay, that's fire, right? So, needless to say, when we was leaving over there, this was the first place I thought of because I was like, yo, if there's gonna be any other place for us to integrate and be at, this feels like home. And I remember when I hit you, you was just like, yo, my nigga, you don't even know how long I've been waiting for you to just hit me.
I said, come on.
Yeah, it was like, come on home, my nigga.
Come on home.
Welcome to Death Row. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Word, nigga. Big shook,
This is the
nigga.
first. This is the last place you gonna be.
Yeah, right. I had to give a blood sample to be here.
You stupid.
Yeah.
No, but one of the I think when you guys came here, and that's really where like Nicole really shines too. Is we try to make you guys feel like you're part of us.
Of course.
I mean, anybody who's around us, you're gonna feel that same situation. Like you're not just a podcast, especially at your caliber. Like you're at the caliber. We even have other podcasts that we treat the
Appreciate
same
you.
way. But
Appreciate
you're at the caliber that where you could bring attention to us.
Yeah.
Like we always want to be in the conversation.
Absolutely.
That's really what we drive for.
right.
And then let the fans or the people or the consumers judge after.
Right.
Because it's
Let
really
the work
about getting
speak
us.
for itself.
Yeah, it's really about getting them to see us.
Right.
And then we got the rest.
Brand placement.
So now it's like we're here.
Okay.
We ready. We ready for it. And you guys came at the right time. So
Real shit, man.
kudos to all that.
Yeah, man. 2023 starting off really well, man. You know what I mean? I love it. First quarter's behind us.
Yep.
Second quarter's about to be crazy.
Was that it?
You know what I
We
mean?
started that was it. 2020. We didn't do nothing in 2022 here.
Well, we
At the-
did.
at the- yeah, it was
We
the
did.
tail
It
end.
was that
Like a couple weeks. It was
Just a
like
few.
tail end. I think it was
Yeah.
literally 2 weeks in 2022. And then, we started.
I think the most kudos to you guys too, because you guys didn't skip a beat.
Nah.
Like you guys literally
We got
left
Yeah.
and
we got kicked
and
out
start-
of that spot. And then the
You
next
guys
day,
left. It started with no hiccups. It was like
Didn't miss an episode.
Why we get kicked out, Cash?
I mean, look, man, niggas didn't like the truth. You know what I mean? Like, niggas didn't like hearing the
Don't start
truth.
with y'all fucking shit. Don't do that. At least sit next to him. Let me sit over there. Don't pass that shit past me.
Why?
No.
Why? Why
we
you
not
being-
doing that.
Oh,
Let's
they
be
your
better.
friends?
She
your
cool with
You
them.
know I
Yeah,
don't
she cool
use
with
the
them.
word
You know she
friend
do
and
that
family
shit.
loosely.
She put
at
on the
all.
red bandana, blue bandana. Red bandana, blue bandana. She be like, what's up, crib walking? No, we're not crib walking. What is it? You know what I mean? Yeah.
She's like, what up,
She
cuz,
said trip,
blood?
no problem, nigga. Yeah.
yeah, but you know, I think one of the main. I think one of the. And I'll say this on the whole situation, and I don't even know every situation, but who cares? You know, we here.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
all I'm saying.
a lot of people.
That's all I'm
The one
saying.
thing about me
Let's not go
211, you know what I'm
backwards.
saying, is that I don't hold no grudges. I don't care what people say. I do what I do with blinders on, and I don't give a fuck about what anybody got to say about me.
Bro, nigga,
What's
shit.
crazy about it is people who have the most people who are shady and are crazy and be doing the most fucked up shit, be having the audacity
The
to be mad
audacity.
and try to talk shit about other people.
Right.
I will never lower my standards to even deal with none of that. So you will never hear me talking shit about nobody, even enemies. Listen. We work in entertainment.
Yeah.
People I don't like, I expect to see everybody all in one place. We could all go be at the Grammys.
I just feel
Hey.
like with this
Business.
Massachusetts market, when you have these different entities, little small entities like that, they gotta combine. Everything gotta come.
If you're not
together.
willing to
'Cause if
combine,
you're not willing to,
you're gonna be
do-
left.
nigga. Like what the
What
fuck?
kind of fucking contradiction is that? Look at what y'all are saying. Like, pick a side.
There
Are
was-
you what
Because
side
they're
you
on.
on now?
They're
You
saying
red,
they're on the
blue?
winning side.
No.
Blue.
What I'm saying is like
Please explain. I'm
They-
confused.
upon the exit, there was no mediation.
But it don't matter. You are your own man right now in this moment where you have the opportunity to change that narrative. Look at what you're doing. And then on the
Fuck
back
all that.
end, look at what you just said. All right, so you red right now.
Fuck all
All
that.
right, let me know. Let me know when you getting back to blue.
They took that.
Let me
they
know
took-
when
they
you
took
going
the
back to
exit.
blue.
There's no coming
Cash is
back.
confused.
They
No,
took the exit.
no.
Ain't no
Cash
coming
confused.
back.
It starts with you.
Ain't no coming
So
back.
you can't talk about how we all about the kumbaya at the Grammys type of shit. It's like one or the
Look,
other.
Ain't no
Pick a side.
kumbaya once you
Look.
fuck up the fire, nigga.
Look.
If you go and fuck
I'm
up the
talking
fire
about-
and niggas can't make no marshmallows, nigga, you can't be invited back.
I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about.
No, but he had agreed with you. He agreed.
Yeah, he
That's
agreed,
all I'm
but,
saying.
like,
Partly.
Yeah,
Proceed.
you gotta,
Saying partly.
you gotta understand.
I'm
So
confused.
there's layers to it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
There's always layers to it. There's something like people can have their views and they can be mad and they can do what they do. At the end of the day, we're in business. Entertainment. There's a lot of people you ain't gonna like.
Right. It's
There's a
never
lot of people you ain't gonna
personal.
fuck
I'm
with.
prepared
You know what I
for
mean?
that.
Personal.
You know what I'm saying? So but some people ain't gonna allow us to come somewhere because they're mad
Pause.
because of a situation.
Right.
You know what I mean?
A made-up situation.
And regardless of what it is, anybody can walk through the doors of the SoundLab.
Word.
I ain't gotta like you.
Word.
This is business.
Word.
If you don't know business, then what you doing here?
Right.
If you ain't here for the culture, you ain't here to progress. Then why are you here?
You know, I think some people don't care about the culture. They care about personal gain.
Yeah,
right?
that's what it is.
And I think, that's, but you see it,
Yeah,
right? And then you see what comes out of situations like that. But enough about that, man. What y'all got planned for 2023, man? Like, what's next for the SoundLab?
A whole lot.
Yeah.
Nicole's excited.
take over the
I
world.
on,
know
Nicole.
Nicole's gonna do something because I'm mad I missed that last event.
Oh yeah, shoot your shot. It's actually
Yes.
coming up April 16th. Come
Yes.
out.
Oh, let me put
Shoot
that in
Your
my
Shot
notes
for
right
people
now.
Who don't know is we started this last year. I think our first one was August. Me and the team that was here, we started it together, and it was basically just opening up the studio for people to come in and take photos.
For free?
Yes.
Wow.
So they can see the space and see how to actually use it. Because when people walk in here, they just see a big white space. They don't realize that there's a lot of set design you can do.
Right.
So we would build little sets for people, kind of like a selfie station, but professional. Because we have photographers that come in, because we also want people to network and connect and build a community of creatives that can come here every single time. And now we have repeat photographers, repeat creatives that come.
that.
And also like just people that come to like take pictures. So like someone found out like Marv might be coming, so they're like, "Oh, he's coming. I'm gonna come too." So it's become this like really, really dope like community of people that just want to like.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Cole
take
got
photos all
mad
day
ideas, yeah.
and
And the setup, it was beautiful. I was mad I missed
yeah,
it.
this one
Is it going to be
February-
similar?
Yeah, so
Okay.
February was definitely like the best one we've done so far. Shout out to my friend Nikki. She works for her and her mom have a catering and event company, and she allowed us to use all of the decorations that they have, and
That's
they have
fine.
so
Wow.
much. So
Love
she'll
that.
also be helping for this one coming up, and we're just gonna like throw up spring everywhere. It's gonna be fire. So and we're doing it 2 to 8 this time rather than 12 to 6, so that people have more time to get here.
Okay, I like
Because
that.
we usually end up staying late anyway, so I was
Right.
like, let's just shift the time.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so the other thing is I think people need to understand that where the SoundLab recording studios is upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
We right now are in the garage, so
Yep.
I still get a lot of questions like, "Oh, I didn't know you was a recording studio. I thought you were just the space. Oh, I didn't know
That's
you
kinda
was
crazy.
a photo video." It happens.
That's kind of crazy.
I told my team, this is an awareness year.
Mm-hmm.
We want to make everybody aware of what we're doing, what we're here for, which is why this is like kind of dope to be here right now, because it's like
Right.
to let people know what we're doing.
We
so
are a one-stop shop.
yeah, one stop
On
shop.
Dead
You-
Dogs.
You can do everything.
So because I feel like the recording studio slept on.
It's
Oh
up
yeah.
there.
Oh yeah.
I feel
This-
like
this
I
definitely-
feel like it's slept.
It's
on.
slept
This
on,
is-
like-
this I feel like is more the
Yeah, people
The
don't
niche.
really realize
The recording
It's-
studios, though. It's
It's
recording
crazy.
studios.
It's
fucking
happening.
for the
fire,
first
my
It's
nigga.
happening, but on a
incredible.
very lower
2
key.
weeks ago.
It's very lower
Beautiful.
key.
Yeah.
Because I feel like everything is visual.
Yeah.
So they see this like, yo, this is kind of crazy. CW's here now, so like you got all the artists performing down here. So like I felt like we needed to do something that kind of like encompasses both.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One of these times. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? In the future.
And the testing lab is in the Sound Lab
Testing
every
lab
other
is- yep.
Tuesday.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Noble. Testing Lab is in the
Shout out my man Noble, man. I'm on the panel and shit. Getting my Simon Cowell on. Yeah, man.
I hear you be wilding up.
If Dex is there, I'm not the worst one.
Yo,
Dex
Dex is
Dex,
worse
Dex,
than you?
Dex
I
is
hear-
crazy.
Sometimes he be. Yeah.
Dex is
He be
crazy.
drinking too?
I hear there's
Huh?
niggas
be
on the
drinking?
I don't know if
internet
he be
now.
drinking, but he be mad sometimes. Like,
There's
yo,
niggas on the internet now who don't like him because of his judgment on their panels.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of that,
Did you see that?
the nigga Sleaze from the Adam
Adam
Lou
Lou
show.
Great guy.
I got a bet with these niggas. They
So that
they-
bet is official.
For one, they think they're gonna win Music Podcast of the Year this year, which is insane.
Where at the Boston Music Awards?
Yeah.
The award shit that we won 2 years in a row.
Yeah, like the
The shit that
we're
we keep
gonna
getting
win
better
3 years.
at.
Yeah. Where?
Where our subscribers keep going up, keep subscribing.
In the
Where our
world-
likes keep going up, keep liking.
In the words of my man Tommy Davidson, who are these niggas?
Who are these niggas?
What are we talking about? Yo, look. You know what I mean? I love Adam and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, I like Adam. He
I
didn't
want
need old
my
boy.
money in all hundreds, nigga.
And I want Adam to count it because I know it won't be wrong.
Right. It's Asiatic.
Look
You know
at
what I mean?
come on, man. Asians, they hold down the math.
Yeah,
Go
I
to
mean-
the casino.
Yeah.
65% of
All hundreds.
dealers.
Blue hundreds,
Are
nigga.
Asian.
And I want 1,500 from each of you niggas. Matter of fact, you can get quick 3 bins, nigga.
Chiz.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, I'll break y'all off, man. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
I want my money,
VMAs, be
nigga.
there. Be there,
I want
too.
my money, nigga.
Be there.
I want my money.
But more things we have. I don't know if Devo's not here. Devo should have been here.
Yeah.
He's one of our shining producers that is kind of like up and coming.
Yeah.
He's from Lowell.
Yeah.
Under construction is his brand.
Yep.
Down there. But
What's
he
the
got-
event that he did the other
It's
day?
called G Camp.
Yeah.
Genius Camp.
Yeah, Genius
Camp is
man.
where
about?
it's where producers come in. So he had
Hum Beats. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Gib
DJ.
the DJ
Yep.
and him, and they hosted an event upstairs in the SoundLab.
I didn't even know Gib DJ was white.
Yeah.
That nigga Saxon as fuck. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like
And
when I seen the
they
picture,
had,
I was like, "Oh, that's Gib DJ." I was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?"
And they have
they be better
on some
in
Alchemist
disguise,
shit.
man.
You know what I
Go
mean?
ahead, man.
And they had a productive event. Like I wasn't here, so I missed it. But they were here, and it was dope. You know, so you know, there's a lot of the production game. When I was younger, it was heavy.
Yeah,
Now you don't really have too many production events out here in New England.
this is true.
I mean, so like it's refreshing to have that.
Right.
So we're trying to do that every month.
Yeah,
You know,
that's dope.
once a
You
month.
know who y'all should holler at for that? The Beat Club podcast, man.
Okay.
Mark Maron and them. Shout out Beat Club podcast. It's literally a podcast for producers, bro.
Ooh, that's dope.
It's fire. And they actually opened up for Rory and Maul when they was out here. So shout out to them, man. I mean, I think that if you know producer minds getting together, I think that'd be dope for y'all to link up with them as well.
Do the stew.
Yeah, exactly, man. So shout out Mark Maron, man. Shout out Beat Club podcast. But this is what I'm saying, man. I love the energy that you know what I mean that you guys are bringing to the scene, man. RX, how do you plan to be more vocal this year, man? Because you kind of play the background, my nigga.
Man.
Darth Beats.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got a couple compilations coming out.
Okay.
Beat tapes.
Okay.
So,
When's that happening?
in a couple months.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Why so long? You know what I mean?
You said why so long?
Yeah. What you waiting on?
Yeah, I'm just getting back to it, man.
Okay.
You know,
All
I've
right.
been running around trying to, life.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
All right, man. All
I
right.
see
Life.
the grays in the bear. I see
Yeah,
I
you
see
see it,
it.
right?
I see it. I see it.
Send me some
Niggas
music,
keep
man.
it, yo. Niggas get excited when they get the grays, yo.
Yeah,
Niggas,
yeah,
no
yeah,
bullshit. Like niggas don't be quick to die them out, yo.
Don't die them.
Not just
They
for
gonna
men.
multiply.
Don't get the
No.
just for men.
Don't do it.
Nah,
Coconut
I'm keeping
bean.
it, I don't
Yeah,
believe that
man.
shit.
But shit, man. We got a lot of shit we wanted to talk about today,
what we got
right?
for topics, Shanelle? What we talking about today?
And I want to hear y'all opinions on these things, man. Things going on in the world, things going on in hip hop, and things of that nature, man. First thing I really wanted to bring up, I was really adamant about talking about this, was Troy Ave versus Taxstone.
Versus, yo,
Right?
you know he did a fucking he did a video.
He
I
who?
didn't know this. He did a song outside the courthouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, after
Taxstone got
after
sentenced
he testified
or whatever, this nigga Troy Ave drops a record called some shit like High Hater, I Won, or some shit, while standing on the court steps.
Who held the
If that
camera?
ain't like some of the illest rat shit I've ever seen
Wait,
in
so,
my
all right,
life,
so
my nigga.
I'm a little ignorant to this. So wait,
Yeah, give the backstory.
so let's give a little
All right.
back. I know there was something that happened.
All right, so
There
there
was
was
something
like
like
6 years ago.
there was a
yeah,
shooting
it was shooting.
At Irving Plaza.
at Irving Plaza in New York. Somebody passed. So R.I.P. to the guy who passed. I forget his name.
No, was he
Right.
was he
And
his man? Was he
Taxstone,
It's Troy Ave.
Troy's man, security
Troy
guy,
Ave's
right?
man.
Yep.
And
Right.
Taxstone was alleged was one that brought the weapon inside the
Yep.
club.
Right,
Yep.
They got into a scuffle.
right.
Weapon fell down.
Troy Ave
Troy
picks it up,
Picked it up.
shoots back,
I see
don't hit shit.
on video.
Yeah, Troy Ave.
Troy Ave on video.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Troy Ave describes getting shot at
Yes.
and using his legs as defense.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh my.
Now,
As the niggas getting shot at. That's what he does. That's what he described in court. What? That's what he
Put
did.
his legs up like that?
Yeah, that's why.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, that's what
yeah,
he
the
said.
nigga was in the wheelchair and some
He
more
was in
shit.
the
He got
wheelchair.
shot.
He got
Yeah.
shot in the legs. He put his legs up.
Oh,
to
I'm
def-
not like that's
to
not
stop
funny.
the-
Then.
So-
To deflect the
stop
bullets,
from
Guess
hitting his
his-
face.
His legs are made of steel.
So now son gets up and he picks up the weapon and he gets on camera and he's shooting off the weapon. But either way, his friend dies that night.
Right.
Yep.
So how y'all feel about a nigga going to court and just basically saying he shot me? Like, what is that? Is that not ratting? Like, like he couldn't just let the investigators do their job and look at the camera?
I just feel like why?
Why what?
Why are you saying anything? Shut the fuck up.
Let them do their
Let
job.
them do their job.
Have
That's
you
what they
listened to
do?
any of Troy Ave's music?
But you know what's
Years
fucked
ago.
up? You know what's fucked up? the song that he did on the court steps, it wasn't even a bad song, my nigga. If I'm being honest, my nigga, right? And that's the fucked up thing about it, because the nigga can make good music. I used to love Troy.
I fuck with his.
You know what I mean?
He's an artist.
I used to really fuck with his shit. Like, I was excited. Your cousin used to produce for the nigga.
Yeah. I didn't want to tell niggas.
The New York City joint.
Your cousin.
My
shout out
cousin's a great.
Skino.
Shout out to Skino. He's
John
a great
Skino,
producer.
he's from Providence.
Yeah, Heartstopper. He's an amazing producer.
He
so
did,
like
he did the beat for the New York City joint.
He did mad Troy
With
Ave
Prodigy.
records. So like when I first heard Troy Ave, was early because of him.
Yeah, bricks in my
backpack,
all of that shit,
all this talk, and I'm just, I'm like, this is it. This is the.
So how you go from that
to that?
Your Honor, he shot me. How y'all feel about that?
I just feel like what? Yeah, still, why? Like what? Why you saying anything? Don't say nothing.
I agree, nigga.
Shut your mouth.
I mean, but his friend died.
Still,
yeah,
it's not going to change anything.
Right? You right?
It's not going to change anything by him making a statement.
What? His friend died.
Grief can change people.
Right.
I guess
So can he make rap songs like that still?
Like the ones that he used to make?
Yeah.
I don't think he has the basis to stand on that anymore.
But he can do.
I mean, I guess he was in the club shooting the gun.
Yeah, and then he told.
I guess he busted his gun.
But then he ratted. He spoke about it.
They
Like,
didn't need a camera when
I
he
thought
was gonna paint a very vivid picture.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, all right, you kind of quiet, my nigga.
You know
like,
how fast a
how you feel about it,
stenographer
my
gotta
nigga?
type?
Man, my shit ain't for TV, bro.
Uh,
Yeah.
So you telling?
Nah.
I just had to make sure.
She said, "So you tell it."
Listen,
But there's nothing wrong with that.
we in the back.
There's nothing wrong with what?
But he sat.
We in the background,
what,
niggas.
telling?
We in the background.
He did
I'm
a
not,
podcast.
I'm not about
my
extra
extra experience
talking.
with Mav Hoffa.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, he asked him. He was like, "Yo, he told them about a situation where like they asked me about who did it, and I told him, nah, I wouldn't tell him because I wanted to get the nigga back
Right.
because I didn't want him to get arrested.
That's what he said.
This is Mav Hoffa telling
gotcha.
Troy Ave about a situation where.
Oh, I thought you were saying Troy. Okay, got it.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
but Mav Hoffa, go ahead.
Okay.
So
Go
he
ahead.
tells him about the situation, and he's like, "So, tell me about yours."
Right.
You know
right.
what I mean? And he just keeps going round and round about how I've been there, I did that, I've been there, I done that. This was different. I've been there, it's different. It's just like, so I can hear what y'all saying, maybe with his friend or whatever, but there's no coming back
There isn't.
to do that.
So
You know what I
your
mean?
friend passes, right? And that sucks, right? Because we all lost people in the streets, right? I can promise you that almost everybody, if not everybody in this room, has lost somebody to gun violence, right? So yeah, sometimes you think like, man, fuck that nigga. I want him to go to jail, right? But my thing is just more like, look, if you speak on a life that you claim that you really live, fight your case and do something about it. Like that's the way I look at it, right? Like how dare you, bro? Like how dare you even make any statements to the police? Nigga?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like it's just
I mean,
more like
imagine how much pressure he had because remember, they was also giving him or supposed to be giving him 15 years, right?
okay.
Right?
15 years for what?
For shooting a gun.
Shooting in the club.
Oh,
so
yeah.
the thing about the shooting in the club was Tax was saying, and this was Troy Ave saying, but there's no documents to it, so it's tough to, He's saying that Tax was saying it was his gun.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so, like, at that point,
So he wanted to tell on him back?
Yeah, well, like, when you get into a situation where a nigga.
He told first.
When there's one gun and a nigga, like,
It ain't mine.
it ain't mine.
Right.
It ain't mine, nigga. It ain't
Buddy.
mine, nigga. It ain't mine.
My nigga.
Nigga, it ain't mine. You know what I mean?
Well, I feel like it's almost like I hate to say this, but like that Tekashi 6ix9ine situation is almost kind of like it's kind of not to bring that up, but
different.
It's 6ix9ine-ish.
it's kind of 6ix9ine. It's just almost like, well, this happened,
That's
and
not
I reacted
6ix9ine.
because this
It
happened.
is. In fact, I think it's worse than 6ix9ine because
Yeah.
we all saw through 6ix9ine.
It's worse.
We all
yeah.
knew that he wasn't like that,
No, I'm just saying.
right?
Okay.
He's talking,
all right,
but
all
We,
right,
nigga, like,
we all knew 6ix9ine wasn't like that.
That's true.
They did
But-
whatever they did. He said, "Yo, nigga, what? You expect me not to tell?"
But you dropped projects called Bricks in My Backpack. That's crazy. How dare you, my nigga?
But don't we like people change? People change.
It's
People
tough now.
change,
It's tough
and no,
now.
it's not tough because people change, and I feel like as people, we got to learn to move with the times.
Gotta
Like,
listen
are
to
we
them records
respecting
now.
him for? I listen to the records. I love Troy Ave. She belongs to the game. All about the money.
Yeah.
All of that stuff. Like, I love Troy
It's all
Ave.
about the motherfucking money.
He has
Ooh.
bops, but doesn't he has a
That's
kid
that
now?
shit. He might.
Whether he got a kid, whatever the case may be, right? People change. Look at Shine.
Right.
Shine was a rapper turned politician.
Right.
He was a rapper
Right.
turned politician.
This is what,
So you get what I'm saying?
Shine's
Like,
family has also been in the government at Belize for generations, right?
do you know
And-
anything about Troy Ave's family?
No, but
Do you
I
know
know
his background?
I know that he had bricks in his backpack.
Right.
And I know that he was a street rapper. Shine didn't tell on anybody. Shine actually stood tall. Shine did
Took time.
for something he didn't do. We all know who shot that gun.
I understand, but
Right?
he's still a politician.
The
now.
cocaine cowboy. All right? It wasn't Shine. It wasn't what type of nigga bang in the street. It wasn't that nigga.
Nah, he wasn't doing that. Not
It-
in the club.
Right.
In the streets. Stupid.
Right? It's not shibbity whoa. Sing.
oh man,
It wasn't him. But you got a nigga.
You imagine?
You got a nigga who literally wanted to embody that whole shit.
Dodging
I
bullets.
think where from? What? Can you imagine?
So it's not fair to compare Shine to Dog. Like this is different.
I mean, but either way, like me personally, I don't ever align with these rappers rap about to their real life.
Yeah.
Like we all know the shit is a facade. Like
A lot
it
of
don't
these niggas
matter
be
what
lying.
he rapped about.
Yeah.
he's clearly
He's a
something
liar. He's
different.
clearly a liar. He's a
But
liar.
isn't that all entertainers? That's
liar.
all entertainers though. So we can't hold that standard. Like his friend lost his life. He's also trying to remain free. He's trying to remain a free man.
Mm-hmm.
So these rappers live by the any means necessary motto. So what would make you think that he's not going to get up on the stand and take the stand
I'm just trying
to
to figure
save
out
himself
what
and
does-
his life?
But what does that benefit?
Right.
Like it's almost like why? Why would you make a statement?
I feel like
Right.
with,
Change
with,
anything.
friend
with
died.
all
His
the with
friend
all the video
died.
evidence that there was,
It's almost like
I felt like he was going to win anyway.
He had a
Possibly,
It's almost
possibly.
like he may have been coaxed into saying something just to make sure that he was clear.
Free.
Right, they're saying that his friend's family is not really feeling him. He's on
I
bad terms
fired
with
a
them.
lawyer for trying to get me to rap. You understand me? I was like, well, I don't think this is going to work out.
Yo, there's lawyers that won't even work with. There's lawyers that
That's
won't even
insane.
work with raps.
I was like, that's
You told?
that's what you're
I ain't
doing.
working with you.
No. How much you want me to pay you?
Can't have you die in prison.
That's
I
insane.
need my money.
So if I died in front of y'all knew who did it. There was a case.
That's
there was
different.
something that went on. No, there's no difference.
That is
If I
different.
died and y'all were present and there was an opportunity to take the stand, would you?
That's a whole different situation.
We have people for that.
Would you? Yes
No.
or no? No.
I would not.
No.
I would
Y'all-
not.
Would y'all do it for something?
And what's the-
Damn, how many
Like,
people seen this shit?
I'm gonna do whatever I
No, I
gotta
would.
do. Whatever comes first.
I thought it was only just me
I like
and
the
Chiz.
No, I do. I believe in like.
We're
this was
civilians.
supposed to be like
I
But
his
we're-
believe,
best
but-
friend.
I believe in if I'm not promoting that life.
Right. We're also civilians.
There's a real
Yeah,
life.
that's true. I am
Even
a civilian.
if you're promoting that
No.
life.
Somebody came and murdered
If
you?
I was in that,
If you're
Somebody
not-
murder me in
if-
front of you,
if
you
you're
have the
not
opportunity
promoting
to take
that
the
life,
win.
it's different.
And I know who it is, and the police don't know who it is, and I know who it is, and the police don't know.
Yeah.
I would not.
Or they do, and they have a like
They have an idea. They have a
Oh, you
lineup.
would.
They got.
Yeah, and you
Nicole
can
said
just-
she would not.
if I was a part of that life,
Right.
in my life
If you
right
was a part
now,
of
it's
it.
like whatever
So
option
now
comes
I
you
don't
would
first.
take the stand, right?
Yeah,
But if
I mean-
you were in,
I mean,
In that
I'm
mix,
saying
that
certain
probably
things,
not.
but I don't ever see myself taking no kind of stand.
Nah.
at all.
I just don't.
Well, I guess that makes me a motherfucking
but-
brat.
My adrenaline was
I
rushing.
would take the stand for my friend. Y'all might as well pass me the cheese right now.
My-
And I like Cracker Barrel. Make the shit extra sharp.
Yeah, I don't
Extra
see
sharp
it.
because I guess I'm a rat. There's nothing wrong
that's
with
my
it.
only
He's-
way I can do some. So
Yeah,
but, if I was
that's
in it,
him trying to get justice for his friend who lost his life, whose family is probably on his ass. Like, say something. You know that, like, that's the grief. Like she said, grief makes you do
But there's
a lot of
I mean,
different things.
But that was gonna happen regardless, though. You think about it. And I don't want to paint the picture. You brought it up, but like somebody comes here and murders you in this room full of all of us. it's easy to there's nobody that needs to come out to say, yo, this person did this in front. You know what I mean? Like everybody's seen it.
No, listen. If somebody came in here and murdered you right now in front of all of us, I'm like, yup. Them
You
niggas
won't even
did
make
that.
it to court.
Well, first of all, that's the first thing.
But did he volunteer to take the stand, or did they?
But
well, he was already bagged up because he got.
I feel like niggas have to understand, right, that telling the truth sometimes is not ratting. You understand? So it's almost like, nigga, if somebody came and killed my people, right, and we was chilling, we was watching fucking the Brady Bunch. Somebody came and stabbed you, right, and I can't do nothing about it.
Like I'm the owner of Cash App.
I'm telling that I know that nigga did it.
There's nothing wrong
That's
with it.
different.
That's what I'm saying.
That's different from glorifying street life. Being in the street.
But that's separate.
But these are two.
Two
We're
different
talking
things.
about people.
Yeah.
You're talking about civilian life.
Civilian life,
right?
Two different
He's
things.
a civilian
You
now.
know he's
a
not.
civilian.
When you are promoting a certain image and a certain lifestyle,
not cement,
bricks in my backpack. What kind of bricks?
That's him
did
as
you
an
think he was
entertainer.
talking about?
That is him
That's
as
the
an
issue, though.
entertainer.
That's
Me-
the issue with entertainers in real life.
yeah,
Me and Jose,
You don't
me
tell
and Jose
everything.
ain't crap.
Unfortunately,
we,
it is.
we got the Hummer and we wasn't even 21. You know what I mean, like, come on, son. How you thought he afforded that? From the bricks in his backpack. Okay.
Yeah, so that comes with a measure of, hey, you gotta take care of your business.
Yeah,
I
right.
understand.
Come
but
on, you got people for
that's
that, man.
entertainment.
You don't even gotta do that.
That beef started from the internet.
You can't double dip. You can't do that, right? And be,
Oh, no, I
and be
get
that kind of
that.
life.
I get
and then be
that.
like, oh, when the smoke happens, oh my God, Your Honor,
Yeah.
like, don't double dip. That's really what it is.
I get it, but I also understand both sides because
Yeah.
the shit happens.
I don't
shit
understand
happens
that
every
beef
It's
is
day,
like
bitch.
pathetic.
understanding it, but also you don't have to agree.
Yeah, I don't have to agree. I don't have to respect it.
Yeah.
The
but,
beef is
like,
pathetic.
Let's not act surprised.
The niggas beef because the niggas say, yo, you don't make hit songs. You suck. You don't make hit songs. Nigga said, fuck you. Nigga said, fuck you. And then
it became a thing.
niggas.
And here we are.
That is a nigga
Tax
moment,
on,
bro.
and then
Oh
the
my-
icing on the cake is
Stick meter.
Tax gets sentenced, and this nigga says, "I won."
You won what? Your
What
friend
did
died.
you win, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Your friend died, bro.
that
Shut
part.
up.
How you win?
You didn't win anything. I don't know.
Your man's ain't come back to life. You know what I mean?
Snitching don't bring him
And
back.
if you really that guy,
Not no more.
Tax could have got touched. He been in the joint for how long?
Correct.
I'm just saying, man. Shame on you, Troy Ave. I don't stand with Troy Ave on this at all. I think it was some sucker shit. The song was alright.
I gotta hear it.
I gotta
You know
hear
what I
the
mean?
song.
The
What's
song
name
was
of it?
alright. It's something about like high hater, I
Look up
won.
Troy Ave, it'd
Some
be the
shit
first
like
Oh,
that.
dear hater, I
Dear
won.
hater, I won.
It had to be
which
Dear
is
Hater.
a crazy
Because
title.
it has to be something that goes in the
Oh,
letter.
shit.
Right.
The niggas-
Statements.
And I feel like that's crazy because that glorifies the shit. Like it
Glorifies
makes
telling.
It makes other niggas make it
money
okay.
on-
It's
books,
okay to
man.
tell
Okay,
now.
bro.
That's what they doing, man. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation, man. But I'm done with this. Yo, guys,
What
anything
else
else y'all
we
want
got
to say
now?
about this,
What else
man?
we got? What else we got? Let's talk about the NCAA women's shit.
Oh, Angel Reese.
Angel Reese.
Yeah,
Yo,
LSU.
Look, I want to start off by saying, yo, I'm fucking embarrassed. I'm disgusted with myself. I bet on a white woman.
Larry Bird,
in
come get your daughter.
basketball. Never again will I
Larry
ever.
Bird, come get your
my
daughter.
Lord. I was so embarrassed to watch the game. I was watching the game and black people was cheering. I was like, oh my God.
It be your old niggas.
This nigga right here is a fool.
He's a
And that
degenerate.
bitch got
Yo.
her ass kicked. Yo, but what's the white
she
girl's
was
name?
Caitlyn
She's
Jenner?
nice. She's
That-
nice.
What was her name? Caitlyn Jenner?
No.
Kind of. She
Damn,
built like
that's
him.
crazy.
She built like him, son. She tough.
She looked like a dude.
She do. She got the
That white
structure.
bitch, the swagless monkey
Yeah,
that did this.
When she did the hand thing, it kind of looked weird.
Yeah.
Like she couldn't really see. Like she really was like trying to see if she could see her hand. It
Yeah.
didn't look cool.
Right. It
Like,
didn't look cool
Tony
at all.
Yayo made it look cool. Even John Cena
Said it.
tried his best, to you know.
Shorty so seductive, dancing on me.
But
Yeah, I mean, I
had
know
no
y'all remember
swag
that
on
shit.
one.
Come on, man.
But that shit was the most viewed women's championship game of all time.
Yeah, it had more
It
views
was the
than
most
any
views.
Celtics game this season.
It was most views than like mad shit, and I watched it.
Yo,
I was
lost.
disgusted with it, but I was also
This is
impressed
what
with
happens when you bet on Saxons.
It. Yeah.
Go ahead. You're welcome.
Yeah, I fucked up.
The nerve of this nigga.
Nah, I fucked up. And now look at her. Now look at her.
And that girl beat the brakes off them.
Oh, nah, she beat the
She
shit
was
out of
doing
them. She
whatever
from
she
Baltimore.
wanted.
She beat
Man.
the shit out of them.
Oh, you.
Nah, that little white nigga bitch
Yeah,
is nice,
and I
man.
bet on
Like,
always
I ain't
bet
gonna
on
front.
No, but the girl that did it, she's nice too. Yeah.
Angel Reese?
She's nice though.
Angel Reese ain't even the star player, is she?
Nah, I don't think so. There's another girl.
Yeah.
But the best part is like, yo,
Gino's
look,
cousin is a star.
I love women,
Who?
support women and all that, right? That's cool
Okay.
and all that. But Jill Biden,
Well, speaking to the mic,
Oh.
guys.
Jill Biden was like, invite the losers to the White House.
Yeah.
That shit has never been done.
No.
Well, it's the Bidens. They're delusional.
Yeah.
That's what
It
I
got
was-
shut down fast though.
I feel like her oxygen was low.
It got shut down. Yeah, that's crazy.
Her oxygen was
It got shut down fast though.
her CPAP. CPAP need charge.
This nigga is in a medical field. Yeah.
Other than that, like that shit bugged me the fuck out. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like that. It's
How'd
like,
y'all feel about it?
I loved it.
I woke up to it and I was like, I just heard white woman doing it, then a black woman doing it, and the white woman is
The hand gesture.
The hand gesture. The white woman is glorified. The
Oh,
black
fuck
woman
David
is
Portnoy,
crucified.
right?
And I'm like, are we really like at the end of the day, without any extra shit? It's like you really realize where we're at.
Right.
At the same time, Trump is getting arrested in New York.
Free Big T.
Right.
You know what I mean? And this nigga got 34 charges, and
we're talking about this.
crazy.
old ass porn
You know what I mean?
star
Like,
too. Stormy
Big
Daniels
T ain't doing
whack.
nothing
You know what I
wrong.
mean? And the nigga's
It's called
running,
hush money.
And the nigga's still running for president, but his
All
case,
right.
his case ain't even coming until next year during the.
Hello.
My nigga, like, what are we doing?
I'm done.
Hush money. That's what rich niggas
What's
do.
going on here? I don't know what's going on.
Hello.
So like,
Stormy Daniels.
it's like white America, white America really is crazy. Like, it's
Oh, no, it's
They're,
insane.
they're
Dead ass.
obsessed with us.
Yeah.
That's why I say I love it. I'm like, at this point, I'm not going to be mad because you guys just want something to say.
Mm.
And right now, you can't even like defend this because she literally did it first.
Right.
And she didn't even win the game yet.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, keep talking about it. Keep
Now-
talking about us.
Now, Angel trolled the shit out of her though. Like she followed her.
Nah, she trolled her. But as she should.
And
It's
why not? You
basketball.
started
You're a
it.
basketball
Nigga, don't
player.
You started
see me
it.
on the basketball
She
court.
started it.
My nigga, like,
And if it was the other way around, she wouldn't even been in the game to play.
I told sick.
And I busted that ass. I'm going to do it.
I talk shit when I'm not playing the
Bring a
game.
firearm to the
You understand me?
basketball court.
So, yeah, I mean, Caitlyn Jenner, she was wilding, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Larry Bird
what's
daughter.
the bitch name? Caitlyn White?
No.
What's her name?
What is her name?
Is it Caitlyn White?
Caitlyn Clark.
Caitlyn Clark. My bad.
Oh.
My fault. Like,
Yo, Caitlyn Jenner's an Olympic athlete. Y'all niggas need to relax. The fuck?
Bruce Jenner is,
Bruce,
same
Bruce.
shit.
is an Olympic athlete.
I'm like,
Caitlyn is
going on here?
The
an
same
abomination.
thing.
I'm like, I'm so lost. Like,
Gotta
wait.
relax.
I'm like, wait.
Anyway, RX, man, you ain't got nothing to say about this. My nigga singing RX sleep, nigga.
Yo.
Wake up, man.
These beats coming out, man.
This nigga talking about these beats. We over here talking about Caitlyn Jenner.
Shit about to be
You don't
crazy.
give a fuck about none of that. Know what I
Shit
mean?
about to be crazy.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
that's
didn't
crazy.
catch it. I just heard it on the radio, man. I think the whole shit is foolish.
Yeah.
I think Angel going crazy. Now, I don't like the fact that, you know what I mean, she's over here sucking the Obamas because I feel like they were like the wackest, like, you know, administration
Nigga, they
ever.
black, nigga. Can you just accept it?
Just
Shit.
because they black
Nigga,
don't mean
yeah,
that.
that's it.
Okay,
shit,
so
yes.
what's okay?
That's
Just
it,
because they're
that's
black.
it.
That's a shitty ass take.
Well, how many
My
other
nigga.
black presidents you get to choose from?
They gave
If you get
us
another,
they
if you get
gave
another
us
choice.
they gave us the cleanest nigga ever.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? Just to shut us up.
It's not.
And we're supposed to be happy about it? Like, yeah.
I think
You
she
know,
was just saying it.
I'm
Like,
just-
I'll take
I'm just
mine.
gonna say
I'll
this.
go to the Obamas.
The vice president,
Obamas, nigga.
the vice president
Fuck.
is married to a white man.
Right.
I'm just gonna say that.
I hate
What'd you
Kamala
say?
Harris.
What'd you say?
She sucks sex and dick every day.
Oh yeah, fuck her.
I find that like
She ate
wild.
pork off an ice cream truck. You
I
saw
find that wild.
pork. Yeah.
If your
she ate a
spouse
pork
is
chop
white,
off a ice
you
cream
chose
truck.
your fight.
I find
And I stand by it, I guarantee it. And they know it.
Can't trust that.
Whether or
bitch.
not they know me than the chairman of General Mills, nigga.
like you're a black woman. I can't even. I can't do politics. 'Cause I'm gonna go extra somewhere else. So
I don't do
I'm
politics.
Either way.
Yeah.
Either
I
way.
do religion though. I
I
can
think
talk shit
Angel-
about religion.
I think Angel Reese got to give it up.
No religion.
She said
No
her
religion.
Let's not do that.
I can shit on religion.
I'm about to start a church.
Yeah, on dogs.
Yeah,
we
start
do-
a church.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard it's a money grab like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you heard of Christianity? I'm starting my own religion.
Put me back. I'll
Oh,
You heard of
audio.
Christianity?
We need,
Back.
we
I
need
got you.
engineer.
I got you.
Yeah, we need, yeah.
We're going to call it
We wiring.
Chizzianity.
Yeah.
Chizzy.
Nigga. That's the new religion. You know what I mean? And if you practice Chizzianity, you're a Charlean. You heard? You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh my god.
and we go to church on Fridays.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean?
This shit dropping
But we're not
Sunday?
going to call it church. We're going to call it trap. Yo, meet me at trap. You know what I'm saying? Trap Fridays.
where
You know
all the
what I mean?
trappers go.
You know what I mean?
Bruh.
You heard?
QQ's DJing.
You know what I mean? Let's
Turn
go.
up.
Don't encourage
Deposits to eighth.
Yo, what about
Collection, we collect
Yo,
eighths
what
in the
about- what about
deposit collection
communion?
place eighths.
What we doing for the bread and the wine?
Henny
Tequila and Hennessy.
Henny and tequila.
Okay.
Fuck is you talking about?
And chicken.
And chicken.
Jay Rose is gonna write the book. Fuck you mean?
He's our fellow Spaniard.
Don't forget the Holy Craps game.
Holy craps.
Don't forget the Holy Craps.
He's gonna
Yeah.
be the first pastor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, if you
I'll
had
be
to
the
pick who the
dealer.
choir was gonna be.
The
She gonna
choir.
pick it. She gonna pick it. Her.
If we gonna have a choir,
Van Buren?
we need Yahweh. You heard? We need Yahweh on the choir. Trevor Holmes.
Oh, Trevor.
Who else? Jay Rose. Who else? And you know, Brian Angel's gonna produce some shit. RX Pandemyk. Let's go. And QQ the DJ, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna let the choir figure out who the rest is gonna be on there. I don't know if Miranda Ray wants to be a Charlean. So you know, we'd have to talk to her about that. Miranda Ray, I would love for you to be a part of the choir. Yes,
dope.
yes.
That would be
Let
dope.
the church say amen. I mean, the trap say amen. Pardon me.
Hey, you might be on something.
Instagram's the new
You know
trap.
what's crazy? I never met him.
Oh, Instagram.
I never met
God
him.
blessing all the trap niggas. Let's go, baby.
I see niggas. How much is the blue check right now?
Oh, the blue check. Let's
Oh.
talk about being verified.
So the blue check costs money.
Yes. Yes.
How come we ain't got
It's
one?
$14.99 now
I thought
on
that-
Instagram.
I thought it was
split it. I
free
put
for
$2
people
up.
who-
Nigga, no.
It's monetized.
No.
I put $2
You can
up.
buy it.
No,
Why
no.
not?
but
What do
it's
you
still
get?
free for people.
See how
who-
much it costs.
Oh,
Hold
it
on.
just costs money. Period.
All right, so I believe moving forward on Instagram, even if you already have a blue check, you still have to pay for it, right? Because that's what LeBron was referring to. He's like, I ain't paying the $5, right?
Okay.
So what's gonna happen is celebrities who refuse to pay, they're gonna lose their verification, right? Now the reason being, now I'm conflicted.
$12 a month.
I mean,
Or something like that, right? Whatever
12.
it is, right? I pay for the Twitter verification, right? And the reason why I started paying for the Twitter verification is because I thought I was going to be able to get my old page back if I did it, but they didn't do it. But I just kept paying because I don't know how to cancel it.
Are you still paying?
Yes. They just took it out of my account
They
yesterday.
don't know how to
The truth.
subscribe to
Fuck.
shit.
I don't know how to undo it.
You wasted money.
It's $8.
Hey.
You hear him?
This nigga.
It's $8.
who cares about $8?
Clearly
Let
don't
me
pay.
get $8 right now.
He's rich.
You want
I'm
$8?
gonna ask him for $8 every time I see him though. Like $8.
He's an $8 towards his chicken
right
nuggets.
now. Right now. You know what I mean? 4 times a day, 6 times a day, $8. You know what I mean? Just keep collecting.
But here's the double-edged sword with that.
Yeah, 12.
It does confirm that you are who you say you are, right?
Yeah.
That's really the only thing. Now, if you have
For
a brand,
$12 a month.
if you're a brand, if you have a brand, a
fuck is my
business,
social
whatever the
security
case may
number
be,
for?
if you're in, what, whether it be,
Right. Right.
Nah, I'm talking about on social media, man. So like, that's really where the verification came from. Because you know how many people, like celebrities, like famous people, who somebody else made a page with a whole bunch of pictures on them, and they're getting all these clicks, and they didn't know who was the real page. That's why people started naming their shits the real such and such.
Can I ask a question? Everybody probably here in this whole room, we probably pay for some kind of subscription to watch what we want to watch.
Not these niggas.
Nah,
how do you watch these
niggas logging all the time. I'm in the DMs daily, like, yo,
Why we gotta be so loud?
I'm saying, niggas,
I'm not paying for shit.
They pay for HBO Max, Netflix, something.
I got all of that. I got all of that.
Understand this?
Pay for everything.
I got shit that I don't even know I got.
I'm in the same boat. So what I'm saying is,
y'all niggas talking to each other.
So it's almost like, nigga, why not? Like that to me is an investment in yourself.
Thank you.
You see it like that?
So,
yeah.
What do you mean? Because you can monetize when you have the blue check.
But you never seen it like you already the product on social media.
No, everything costs money.
You the product.
This is America, bro. Everything costs money.
How you think it was free to sign up? You think it was
He got a car
really free to
outside.
sign
You
up?
got a car outside. You pay for that car.
Son, we
drive. We pay for insurance.
I paid for
the real life is
fuck
we
insurance.
pay.
But yeah, I get
You
it.
might fuck it, but nigga, you crash. God forbid. You crash today.
I crash all the time. I do demolition. I do demolition derby.
Yo,
every
too.
Wednesday.
Speaking to the mic. So
There you go.
I
So like it's almost like
I've paid for advertisement on Instagram. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, if I'm gonna do that, what's wrong with paying for the verification?
nigga,
But,
if I pay for cable to watch TV,
Barely.
I'm
Okay, but
paying
let's
for
say
Don't
you
know
have
your
your
cable's
Charlie
being
Machine
watched.
page, right? You get the
I
blue
ain't.
check.
But what
No,
it is by
listen.
other people.
Hold on. So you're paying $12 to verify
Niggas
your
at
page.
Pornhub.
Can I also, because we've had people that have used our pictures before, I'm sure I know I have, duplicate a page with all your stuff and I have that page verified as well, or no? How does that work?
No,
Why?
because you don't have the logins to that page.
No, what I'm saying is I'm creating a whole new page.
Oh, you mean like somebody else?
And I'm paying a subscription.
yeah.
No, but I'm using your pictures because you just
essentially yes.
That's what
Right,
I'm saying. Like,
so
your
what's
Charlie
the
Machine,
point?
I
So
created Charlie
now,
Machine 1.
okay.
Exactly.
All right, so can I ask this
That's
question?
that's a
So
good take.
Are you
so
saying?
they're
that's a good
still
take.
getting 12 a month.
So are you
off
saying
of-
that like even a no name can do the same thing that I'm
No,
doing?
I also think
You
that
still gotta be
I
verified,
think
though.
they still have to like get your ID and shit like that.
Yeah, you still got
Okay.
As long as it's
Like,
not
take
like
a picture of your
erroneous,
ID,
but-
take a selfie.
that you are who you say you
like
are.
Okay.
as long as it's not like this nigga's red hat. Like
Okay.
you get the fucking
Right, I thought it was very
$15 because
basic.
it's red hat on.
Right.
Okay.
I think I think they still gotta actually get your ID.
Put a spoon
Yeah.
on
that
your
shit,
nose.
Blah, say blah.
But you know how
Put a spoon on your nose and hold the fork in your left hand.
you know how Instagram is. You can get yourself verified with the blue check and then change all your shit after you're verified. Right?
Into something else, I believe.
Right.
Yes.
So there's always a way to cheat the
Man,
system.
can one of y'all get it so we can see the advantages?
Charles.
But we have the means to do it, so we're gonna exploit it. So
Yeah,
let's-
get it.
we have it. We have the news. We have articles. We have everything.
Yeah.
The media. We have it all. So like we're gonna go through the processes and figure out like really
How to do it?
Yeah.
What the benefits are.
No, we're gonna get it.
You gonna do it?
Yeah,
they can
Yeah,
sell
we're gonna
it.
get it
Yeah.
to figure out what's going on.
I'm not mad at it.
I don't think it's
I
a
do
bad
think it's
idea.
I
It's
do.
not a horrible. It's $12.
I think as a
It's not
business,
horrible investment.
business, I
Nigga,
feel like
what?
it's giving you the
$12?
opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent
$12
twelve-
is not bad.
And I'm not gonna talk about money.
That's not
but
the- yeah.
like
That's a what?
$12. Like
40,
it's
144 a year.
it's almost like I feel like I don't want to be on no nigga shit where I don't want to pay $12 because of a principle.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
thinking
There's
about
too
the
many
regular
niggas
nigga
like,
who's
what?
taking selfies all day. And he goes and buys
Yeah,
a
they
verification
don't
for
need
$12. It's like, yo,
Oh,
son,
I
like,
know
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
that just got verified.
That's what I mean. I know
Yeah.
niggas. I see niggas right now. I'm like,
Yeah,
why
I seen
did
a
you
couple blue
go
checks.
do that?
I'm
That's
just
fair.
trying to
Your
understand
kids
more.
look hungrier than $12. Come on, bro. Like,
Your kids look
So,
hungrier than $12.
I would
Crazy.
I would verify myself if I could, if it also came with the option of like people not being able to DM you.
Oh wow.
I like that.
That's something
Yes.
that I would pay for.
You could
I
block
like
niggas.
that.
Because like celebrities,
It
they're
excludes,
verified,
yeah.
Like
but you
that.
can't DM them, but they're still public.
I love that.
My profile is public, but people can DM me whenever, which is fine. DM me.
I
I'm
think-
just
I think
saying
it's a
that
setting.
would- That would make
Nah,
me
she said
buy
cut
it.
that shit
I
out.
think it's a setting.
DM the Garage Media. Thank you.
I think it's a setting. I think
Exactly.
you, I think you
Not
can
Nicole.
actually
You already
go
did
into
your-
your
what is that
settings and change that.
And
I don't,
do that for
yeah, I don't think that's a. I think you literally can change that in your settings,
So I don't know-
with or without verification.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to bring this up, but we have some changes coming. Yeah.
I was going to, but you do it because I wasn't sure if I could. Go ahead.
So
Big Shug.
upstairs we're gonna be probably making some changes, contingent on some changes downstairs. So
Okay.
we in 2023 plan in the next month or two to double the space.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Shout out to that.
So this place will not be double the space. So this whole wall, we
Open
gone.
up.
It's gonna be gone.
Gone.
I'm taking that
Okay.
hammer to that bitch.
Yeah.
Put a hole in that bitch right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we
Start shooting at the wall and
so
shit.
What we able to do? Set the,
Oh, I like
more.
that.
I mean,
more set design.
Figuratively speaking.
The
Yeah.
the real goal is to have all these bays. So this is 211 talking to everybody. I'm kind of crazy, and when this puts us out there, and what I say honestly, like I don't talk shit or say something that I don't believe in, and most of the time, if I say it, it's going to happen.
It's happening.
So I know for a fact that this is happening.
Yeah, big two, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
So we're gonna double the space. So I don't even know how this is gonna look, but
I
already
do.
have plans. We have plans.
Nicole
we're
already knows.
It's almost like a quarter two situation.
Okay.
We're gonna double the space. So like everybody wins. Everybody in here
dope.
wins.
Let's clap it up for that, man. I like that, man. That's beautiful, man.
Beautiful, baby.
2023, niggas is
Sir.
expanding.
And one of the things is somebody told me basically that they want to see me in 10 years. And I don't even know where I'm going to be. I'm still growing. I'm still developing. I don't even know.
We all
I still
are.
don't know. We're all chameleons, right? So I don't, like my wife says, yo, what you want to do more? I'm like, yeah, I'm not done. I'm not going to stop.
Like,
I'm not done yet. Like,
you're like, we
I don't think I'm ever going to
like,
be
girl,
done.
we nigga rich. We ain't rich, rich.
Like,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
like,
saying?
I don't think I'm ever going to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I still have more things to do because I don't really classify myself as a regular person.
Think big.
You understand?
Right.
So I'm here for a reason,
Yeah.
right? And I'm going to do more
Right.
for everybody else. And hopefully everybody that's around me can benefit from what I have. And they can do what they do. That's almost like the joy of 211. But you know what I'm saying? Not everybody can talk to me all the time. This is like an exclusive.
Let the trap say amen.
You know what I mean?
Hallelujah.
Because I don't do this often.
God is good.
I don't do this often, and I won't do this
All
often.
the time.
I'm not a nigga that's gonna be over here talking about extra shit, whatever. But this wall will be gone.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see what happens
Wall be
because
gone.
you know what we've grown to
I want to
accustomed
be able.
to.
I want to be able to do movies in here. I want all these bays.
Yes, sir.
I want to build up 30 feet. I'm crazy.
Okay.
Like Tyler Perry, I want him here.
Okay.
The Boston market with
Definitely
movies.
thinking big.
Yes.
I
That's
like
where I'm
that.
at.
And it's also like people are like, you're thinking so big, but it's like this isn't really that out of reach.
Right.
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 That's
Movies
what I'm
are done
saying.
here all the time. They
All
need
the
more
time.
spaces to go to.
Yeah.
Right.
And the geography of over here does look really fucking dope.
It's-
Mad. Yeah.
Brockton is like one of the prettiest places to shoot at.
Yeah.
Like everyone
Facts. Niggas
talks
shoot
about
all
it,
the
but
time.
like I've done photography.
Right on time.
That was like, damn it.
Oh God, that was great.
The crazy part of it is when it
Great.
doesn't seem like it's such a big deal
Too easy.
that people can't comprehend. Like her and I, we didn't script this,
Right.
right? And to some people, yo, that's too crazy. You can't. That's too much. To us, it's like, That's
What's next?
Why not?
that's tomorrow.
Right. I like
People-
that. But I think that's what
that's
visionaries
very
do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's, it goes to show that, what y'all actually bring to the culture, man.
Yeah.
Like, y'all actually visionaries, man. Like, I look at everybody that's in and out of here, man. Like, there's so many talented motherfuckers that come in and out of here on a daily basis. Like, I could literally walk into anybody if I come here on a random day.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, like,
You know what's crazy about that?
creating that space for these people.
And they don't even know. They don't know what they're actually in.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
And that's the biggest thing.
Right.
Like, the people you see don't even realize they might be here
Right.
and not know what's upstairs. Or upstairs and not
might
know
not
what's
know what's
downstairs.
down here.
So, like, once
Yeah.
open to everybody, which is why I have this awareness thing.
Like, when I tell people we at the SoundLab, niggas be, oh, y'all niggas at the SoundLab? I'm like, yeah.
And before we end anything, I just want to send kudos to everybody here because we're niggas. We're black people.
Real niggas.
You understand?
Niggas for sure.
We're urban people.
It's a term of
We're
endearment.
ethnic. We're not white people.
No
And
Saxons.
we're doing this.
Stay Saxon free, guys.
You understand? What I'm saying is the people who do this normally, they're behind.
I like to collect
the behind is somebody's behind. We are them. We are the people.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like, I'm the person that you talk to.
My man Sholey said, gotta thank God for his amazing grace, and I've been him a long time. Bars.
Like, that's what it is. So I feel like we have to take pride in that. In the younger generation, like, we have Mizell here. He's 18 years old.
Fire, samba.
Fire dude.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
After 9/11,
I'm
Young Zoe nigga?
I'm in my 40s.
Young Zoe?
I'm in my 40s.
No? Oh, you ain't
He's
Asian?
on
All
gold.
right, I'm gonna take that.
My plan
I'm gonna take
is,
that back.
My plan is to make all these
brother, though.
All
I
these
mean.
young people VPs, bosses.
Yeah.
And y'all
And no bullshit, bro.
already bosses.
And for you, bro, like, I seen Nicole tweet something recently about you, saying that you just basically give people the space to be their own boss. And that's what real bosses do. It's not people who try to hang a title over your head and keep reminding people who's in charge and things of that nature. It's give people the space to create. Give people the space to make mistakes. Give people the space to just be them to their fullest capabilities, man. And that's the dopest thing about here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm super grateful for being here. Like, no bullshit. Like, being here, it might have been the most fun in the shortest amount of time we've had doing this podcast. I mean, and we had a lot of fun doing this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean,
Mad
like,
drunk night.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny about that? Like, being here is not just being C-Dub.
Right.
It's being inclusive to what C-Dub does, what the SoundLab does, what the Garage Media does,
Word.
everybody else who's part of it. So, like,
Mass
when we
supports
do we did our March
Right.
recap,
Yeah.
in February recap.
Yeah.
Y'all were part of that recap.
Yeah.
Y'all were highlighted.
Yeah.
as-
No bullshit. Like
no one's doing that.
we have an audience
Why?
at times. There's times like we have an audience of people for the show.
We have an audience right now.
Yeah, and it's like this every week, and we didn't have it like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's
Because
like,
there's actually people who
Kinda.
come
Yeah,
here.
We did. We did have an audience.
You mean like people who came with the guests?
I'm talking. Some of these people be
And some
on
of our
accidents.
friends. Some of our friends,
I done
would
seen
come.
niggas eat chicken. They're like, yo, what y'all do here?
That's definitely happened a
I'm
couple
like,
times.
hey,
But
yo,
that was an
look at
audience. It's
this
just there was a
nigga
certain
here.
capacity.
Yes,
So I
yes,
think that's
yes.
the difference.
Right.
But it's also you gotta understand, like, where you guys came from is almost like no one knows. This is real shit. No one, like, that's and honestly, I'll be straight up honest. I reached out to that organization because I thought that they were a great organization, right? Because I thought that the vision of it was great. But when I realized that the vision was false,
Yeah. Pump faking.
changed things.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because it was just an illusion.
swear to God, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass.
It was just an illusion.
Yeah.
It wasn't really real.
Right.
I mean, this is real.
Right.
So like,
there's no false pretenses
so like,
over here.
if the studio audience in here is only gonna go
Crazier.
We're never gonna have that the electronic clap like they have.
We got it right now. What are you talking about? Let's clap it right now.
come in here, you have to stop.
Yeah.
Say it again. Say it again.
Okay.
You have the clap going.
We have to.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is here, like we have to stop people from coming because there may be too many people.
Right.
So like me, I don't like
Niggas.
inviting or putting the address. No. I love niggas. I don't like putting the address
Pause.
on things because there's too many people that will come. So it's more
Right.
private. So
Right.
I'm gonna send you private things.
A more intimate
because
setting. Right.
we might have 70 fucking people here
Right.
randomly
And you never know.
on a
who-
Tuesday or
Sometimes
Wednesday.
there's no parking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This has become like the safe space in
Yeah.
Brockton, especially for artists and creatives. So like, yeah, we don't try to do like, I mean, we lit, but we don't try to do like hundreds of thousands of people come out into the
Right.
SoundLab because we're the best. It's like, no, you're gonna see that regardless of whenever you come.
Nah, we
Exclusive
definitely
energy.
safe here.
So-
Yeah, I like
Exclusive
it.
energy.
Yeah,
Real
we
safe.
don't want everybody coming here.
Right. Right.
You got to be somebody
Right.
to come here.
It's not just about some money, you know,
No,
somebody
money
paying
or-
you
or me
because
looking good,
because
her
you're
looking
struggling
good,
for
him
money
looking-
and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like you, because you know what I mean, sucking dick for bread and shit. Like it's like we're not doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You really
Yep.
on one
Yeah.
tonight?
Oh yeah. Drops mic.
What the
You put it
fuck?
on me, nigga. You got
Yeah.
your balls hanging, nigga.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Y'all both.
You know what I mean?
So
I don't know what happened.
All right. So what happened, my
His
boy?
mic really dropped. Drops
Our Rex's
mic.
mic is not drop.
Drops mic.
he's laughing too much.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, what we talk about? But that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm
You
done.
got
What
anyone
y'all want
topic?
to talk about, man? Any-
Yeah.
I don't know what's not happening.
Oh, yo, hold up. Like who who's like the best podcast that you guys have here? You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
just,
yeah.
The fuck you gonna ask him that easy
out of-
ass question?
out of curiosity.
CWTV.
Let's get
Yeah,
it.
you picked the
That's
mic
my
up.
nigga. You know what I mean?
I mean, come on, man.
Definitely shout out the Museum TV. Come on.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Well, the
yeah.
museum,
Well,
Well,
museum,
they're
they-
different
They're not a
though.
podcast.
They're not. They're a video blog.
They're a vlog.
Who's the other
Okay, well,
podcast?
they remind me of a
I don't
fucking
wanna
podcast.
shit on them.
No,
But you
and
can bring
I
them
love
up.
I love the other podcasts that are here.
What other
What other
podcasts
podcast?
are here?
Synergy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Synergy's
Oh, okay,
here.
I fuck with
Oh,
Sin.
Synergy's
Yeah,
amazing.
Synergy's
Who
here.
else?
I love. I fuck with Sin.
You want to shout them up because you got to understand. The more we grow, the more everybody grows.
Everybody grows, right?
Exactly.
You
That's what I'm
understand?
saying. Who's the
Massive
other?
Who else
Sports
pause
Max.
here?
Because we want national.
You know, we them niggas.
We want national.
Stupid.
We want national. Once we get national, then there's people to follow.
Right.
We have
We don't stop with local. We go national.
Absolutely, my nigga.
we
You
want
understand?
everybody to feel comfortable being here and being supported no matter what level you're at.
No, they do numbers. Sin does numbers. What are you talking
yes,
about?
yes, but what I'm
She
saying
does
is
wild
that,
numbers.
What I'm saying is that
I think per episode she actually has more views than us.
She's a
Right.
female
Right.
and she talks
Yes.
nasty.
Right? She go crazy.
yes. We also have other podcasts.
She probably wearing a butt plug when she do her. Shit nasty.
When she be talking about his
Shout out to
shit,
Sin. Goddamn.
Oh, dead
So
dog. Dead dog.
she's great.
Yeah.
We also have 58 Boulevard podcast that just started recently.
I have no idea what that is.
So
Say that name one more time.
58 Boulevard.
Boulevard.
Gotcha.
So
Boulevard.
thank you.
58.
Thank you, Jack. So actually Jack produces and shoots that podcast.
Okay.
Okay. Shout
So
out to Jack
and then we
Jack.
also have Just Us podcast. That's
Traded
like a
AR.
criminal justice meets mental health podcast.
Wow,
So,
that's different.
Ooh.
yeah, so we try
different.
to do like different things, so it's not like everyone's doing the same thing. Because we do be getting comments where people are like, "Oh, I can't book you guys for a podcast because C-Dub's there. It's going to be this,"
Why?
and we're like, "Well, we do
Y'all
set
can't do the
design.
same shit we do.
It's never going to be the same.
Ever.
Everybody talks about different things.
Nobody would even know Sin was here if we didn't say that.
Exactly.
Like it looks completely different.
Exactly.
Every
And a lot of
podcast
people
that's
ask
here,
about that. Like,
every
You change
podcast
it,
that's
yeah.
here.
Yes.
is
Urban
completely different.
Product has shot here
Yeah.
for the Luke Bars interview.
Yeah,
and
them
no
niggas
one-
that never been nominated and shit. Yeah, for music podcast of the year.
So
Yeah.
it's funny. It's funny
hey,
that
Yeah, shout out DME though.
I kind of love this this fun competition between all the podcasts.
The
Because
smoke
I
is
feel
just,
like that competition is actually what's like bringing the conversation, keeping the conversation going.
It's like Jordan in the 90s.
Because them niggas was
It's
talking
nice.
spicy on Instagram.
Yes, I loved it.
They're talking about, they gonna win.
Listen
Friendly
these.
competition.
You know what I
Niggas
mean?
need to send me these. What the
Like-
niggas
Funny.
say?
And, you know,
Urban Product.
DME, they was saying, I forget what it was.
Sending me shit on time.
I forget what it was.
Shit on time.
But they, do or don't, right?
Yeah,
had
don't
an
ever
episode.
do that shit again.
Do or don't podcast had. Now I like what they doing, man. But
Yeah,
you know
they're
they be
great.
picking
I
off
like
all
when
the
the
guests
white
that we
boy's not
had
on
and
the
shit,
screen.
right?
I
Do
like
or
when they
don't
got
is
captions
did
on.
a
They actually said that they
purple
watch
podcast.
Did a
your
purple
podcast.
one.
Graphic
Yeah.
nigga. Whoever does
Right.
the videos with the
feel
captions.
like-
I like
I
purple.
feel like-
Purple's one of my favorite colors. So I like
I don't know. I don't really know how
Look,
I feel. I'm
look.
gonna stop talking.
You know,
because I'm gonna say something else.
with Saxons in black culture is weird for me.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? Because
He's a bad influence.
you know,
He's a bad influence.
and look, no disrespect to Dog. You know what I mean?
Who's white?
There's a white kid and a black kid, right?
Do it over.
The dude,
Oh,
do it,
he's
don't.
Cape Verdean.
But he's
Don't
Cape
do it
Verdean.
over there.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So I retract my statement. I didn't know that.
He's
He
Cape
looked white.
Verdean?
He looked
Yeah,
white.
he's Cape Verdean. Actually,
That's
the episode
why
that
y'all
I
be
sent you,
acting
he
like
talks
that.
about being Cape Verdean.
Okay,
He's
I
the
didn't know
lightest
that.
person in
Okay,
his
so I'll
family.
take
Wait,
that.
do
All
or
right.
don't is
All
not
right.
just white people.
No.
All right, so I retract that
One
statement.
kid
So that's
is-
no longer valid.
The
owner?
And I don't mind being wrong.
Is black, and he wants to actually come to the SoundLab.
I don't mind being wrong. I don't mind being wrong because I be wrong all the time.
We support everybody.
What I'm-
We do.
What I'm saying is,
Look, white as a motherfucker.
what I'm saying is, you know,
Yeah,
they was talking about
really got fucked up over there.
what,
Spicy.
yeah, they was talking spicy. Him and Adam talking about like, yeah, we gonna
Adam's
win.
white?
Adam's white and Asian. You know what I mean, he's Asian, Saxon Asian.
Come to the testing
Yeah, I mean-
lab.
He's great at math.
Right? Yeah, he's really good at math.
He's funny.
I'm sure he was born with an 800 credit score. You know what I mean?
That's wild.
And
Yeah, Asian. Shout out to Asians in the building.
you know what I mean?
Hey,
Calm, get it on.
Hey, yo, what's up, baby?
My nigga.
I know calm math good.
But they was talking about
Hey, we all urban, B.
they
We
was
all
talking
urban.
about how they gonna win Boston Music Awards,
Why-
Music
why'd they get
Podcast
so
of the
good
Year.
doing
Huh?
Yeah,
Both of
on
them.
the episode.
Well, they said something about how they're both gonna get nominated.
Wait, do or don't.
And
Well,
I-
do over don't first started out talking about how
Damn, is
you
it Do or
guys
Don't
are
or
one of
Do
their
Over Don't?
favorite
yes,
podcasts.
yeah, I was gonna get there.
I don't want to do
Oh,
that.
Say positives come
I thought
first.
do over do like as the best
No, no,
recording
no.
studio.
What?
Yeah, they have a recording studio and they do.
They think they're the
podcasts and
been
stuff.
recording studio. though?
I don't know about
I've
the
never
recording
been there,
studio.
but yeah, they are.
Yo, can I get my thought off? Can I get my thought off? Can I get my thought off? Can I get my
It's
thought
your
off? Can I get my thought off? All right. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand the super confidence for something that's never happened. Right? like you know.
Not even fucking
Right.
close.
Like and
them niggas was
and I
even
like
nominated.
Adam's show and I like Do Over Don't. They be interviewing and they be having some dope points. I think the ill thing about these young niggas is that they think differently than
Yeah.
we do, right? They have a different, wider vantage point on topics because
But they
they're more
personality
inclusive, right?
Yes.
But they're not from street culture. You know what I'm saying?
Personality
So like
don't be the best.
when
Made
it
out of
comes to
Fortnite.
niggas who like
Yo, I gotta go home.
What happened? What do you
I'm
say?
trying to focus here.
What do you say?
when it comes to street culture,
Oh my god.
hip hop culture, we got that shit, B.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? Like, don't you ever fix your lips and try to say some shit. Oh, we got this, nigga. We always in the conversation, nigga.
He didn't even say his shit with confidence.
You know what I mean?
Definitely the best hip hop.
Nigga, we got it. We got it.
For sure.
The best music podcast.
Best music.
Music.
Yes.
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 Damn, nigga.
I mean, we gotta
Yes.
touch more on R&B if we're gonna talk
Music.
I fuck with R&B is one of my favorite genres.
Is hip hop not music?
Same.
But she said hip hop, and you corrected her, and you said music. But I was listening to R&B.
I listen.
I was listening to
Don't.
The Dream earlier.
The Dream.
Yeah.
Both of y'all didn't listen to the Eric
Say I'm
Bellinger that I sent
fucked
y'all.
up.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
you just might fucked up too.
So real quick, when
I
so,
might be fucked. Okay.
so real quick,
Nelly
and I
girl, how
and I-
about
And I
you?
know that we probably have to wrap this up soon, right? So when we do this situation over here, when we build out,
Yeah.
upstairs now turns the testing lab now comes down here.
Okay.
So
I
these
like
are-
that.
The testing lab now comes down here.
Okay.
Like that.
And upstairs is now turns into a premier recording area. So
Full-fledged.
the whole stage area is now a full
Gonna be another
service
booth.
live booth,
Yeah.
right? So
Like that.
so now
Like how it looks over there?
So now, huh?
Like how it looks.
Yeah, the stage.
So there'll be three. There'll be three recording studios upstairs.
But the main one will be now housed for like white Saxon people or
That's just
black
one. You could just say
people.
Saxons.
or whatever.
We're here for everyone.
Anyways, I'm saying that because I'm not sure why I'm saying that. Fuck all that.
trying to speak Charlie's language.
Yeah, I'm trying to like nanu
I said, I don't know why.
Anyways,
He's just wanting to be inclusive.
let me just say how I want to say it. I'm over here walking. On eggshells in my own spot.
We are inclusive.
I'm over here like I don't know how I'm going to say this to Charlie.
Why did I even say? I don't even talk like this.
So, like, I want to have like a Miley Cyrus
Oh, okay.
be upstairs.
Somewhere in America,
You
Miley
understand?
Cyrus is still twerking.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
I want the cannonball to go fucking
Yeah.
to the motherfucking stage
Yeah.
upstairs. So what I'm saying is,
Nick Cannon's kids
I think
upstairs and
that
shit.
I think that like there's more. What I'm saying is that what I'm saying is there's more progression.
Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So by doing this, it opens up a whole can of worms for bands and other alternative situations upstairs.
With that, I like that, man. I like that.
That's super dope. I can't wait to see it.
That's who we are. 211. C-Dub.
yeah.
I mean, I recorded y'all
Auntie.
niggas. I got my lapel on here right now.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been doing my documentary
Okay.
while I'm talking. To
Oh,
you.
that's lit. That's fire.
Yeah, I got mine.
That's
This
fire. We
whole
gonna
time?
we gonna make it on the documentary,
I've
nigga.
been-
Lit.
yeah. That's how we got caught at the Law Studio. Was recording.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Yeah.
That's some shit.
I gotta
Got a
think.
wire on.
Yeah, there was a nigga wearing
That's a
a wire.
sensitive topic.
So what happened, Cash? There was a wire in the building we didn't know about.
What happened,
Got these motherfuckers
Got
now.
them niggas. Got them niggas.
what I mean?
Excuse me, Charlie. Can you talk to me in the office, please?
Hello.
Your friend Cash
911?
is appropriate.
Luckily for me, I run the HR. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they didn't know that Cash was the head of our HR department.
Don't worry about that.
Yo, this shit right here.
I close those
This shit
reports.
right here is a fucking priceless situation. Look at her. She's just like, I can't believe these niggas. She's like, these niggas set me up.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
You alright? You in a good place. You in a win-win
This-
situation.
Win-win.
You in a win-win.
Shit.
Win-win-win.
Right here, you can't lose.
You can't lose.
But
Let me determine that.
You can't lose.
we love y'all for doing this, man. This was impromptu. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I knew I wanted to do something like this. You know what I mean? Sooner than later. I just didn't know when. I wanted to do it in the summer. I ain't going front. Like I was thinking about summertime.
We can do it again.
I mean, yeah, we could.
When this is open, it's gonna
Yeah,
be
I
like
mean-
You
one
think
of
it's gonna be
those.
done by the summer?
Yep.
If you know this man,
Do you know Con? Con is gonna do this shit by himself.
Fucking so stupid.
shit.
I tried to pass Con some weed. He said, "Nah, you know what I got to do tonight." Damn, nigga.
Con already got the drywall in his trunk right now.
You know what's crazy? What's crazy is it's like I always tell people like, listen, shit's 100 miles and running all the time in my brain. So my people that be here, they be ready.
Yeah.
Feel them wild.
So this will be done by the summer.
Summer.
Okay. Yes. I'm excited to see her.
10 days, baby. 10 days.
The summer is like 3 months.
Me and
Give
you.
yourself some wiggle room.
Look at that car.
expensive.
I just looked at the car just now. Nigga, by the time I'm going on the cruise, so from the 15th to the 24th.
Carnival
From the
or
15th
Disney?
Shut up. Shut up.
I gotta
From
know.
the 15th to the 24th, I'm going on a cruise.
Okay.
I'm going to DR.
All right.
With my family.
Okay.
When I get back, just be gone.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But
So-
can you please answer, is it Carnival or Disney? Because now I want to know. Or is it Royal
It's
Caribbean?
Norwegian.
Either my wife booked it. I don't know, nigga.
This nigga got
I just paid for it and I gotta show up. That's my life. I feel you.
So listen. So you know what's crazy about that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, right? So like this is the shit that I go through. So I went to South by Southwest with C4 and some other people, right?
All right.
And my wife, because I left, decided to be like, nigga, you gonna do that? All right,
We going on a fucking
we gonna go on a trip.
Right.
Yeah.
That's-
And I'm like, yo, money's tight right now.
Your wife Dominican?
No, she's Cape Verdean.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm
'Cause
like-
sounds like my wife.
I'm like, what the fuck? So I get a text 2 days in 3 days into the
Help
trip.
me.
It was like, you're booked. Escape, DR. I'm like, what the fuck?
Excursions.
2 minutes later,
Snorkeling.
she's like, "Yo, boo, can you
Nigga
send
can't
me?
swim.
Can you send me the can you send me your email that you got from this?" And I'm like, "Yo, where we going?"
I just need the verification
now,
code.
Pete, she booked the trip.
Yeah.
She already knows what time I'm on, right? So typically, like I gamble,
Yeah.
right? So we get free cruises.
Yeah.
We just have to pay taxes. So she bringing my youngest, my littlest son, right? So she already knows, like he's almost like the weakness, right? So like she's setting me up for failure. So
Right. 'Cause you can't say no
So
now.
she booked me in.
so that you can't gamble.
she-
You'll
oh,
be
no,
spending
I'm
time.
gonna gamble.
Yeah, it's happening.
Fuck that.
I'm
Little
gambling.
nigga on a cruise.
That's
sit
blasphemy.
right
That's
there.
blasphemous. What I'm saying
Beautiful.
is, she booked inside a room.
Lock them in the cabin.
That's crazy.
Not lock them, but
I'm never staying in an inside.
That's insane.
Have you ever been on a cruise before?
I have.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
insane. The inside
Have you
room
stayed
is
in-
Inside room
scary.
is
Have
nasty.
you stayed in the balcony before?
No.
Yeah.
Well, you don't
8435.
Yeah.
That was my
That's
room.
the
Yeah. So I don't do regular shit.
Okay.
I'm not a regular nigga. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right. So she already knows this about me.
back
So
of the back.
she books me a regular nigga.
He's like, what the fuck is this
spot.
bungalow?
I'm like, yo,
bullshit?
what the fuck
That's
are
seeing my
you
email.
doing? I'm not even. Nigga, you could forfeit that measly $1,000. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's go. No, let's go too. Talk that shit, baby. Let's go.
Fuck these
Nah,
guys.
Let's go.
we got a whole
Let's go.
expansion going on.
Let's go. Talk that shit. Suge.
Nigga can't.
So-
Big Suge,
Yo,
nigga.
no,
Put a
so I'm like-
painting of a water in those fucking rooms to
So I'm
give
like-
you the idea.
so
it's
I'm
a
like-
window.
Yo,
That's some bullshit.
she gonna watch this. And
Yeah.
she said,
Yeah.
is this gonna be on TV?
You gotta go home.
Yep. So, peep. So I'm like, so you're gonna put me in a fucking room with no balcony? I'm a big nigga. I ain't no small nigga. Like, I ain't
He's like,
cool.
where we
Yeah.
supposed?
I'm
Where
not
we
even
supposed to
gonna-
fuck?
I'm not even. I'm
no
not even
balcony?
exactly.
So,
What are we doing?
So like,
What? That's crazy.
so
The fuck?
anyways, long story short. My win is I put in for like the upgrade is like $1,700.
yeah, it's light work.
$1,700 just to upgrade to a balcony room.
You paid it.
No, I didn't pay.
Oh, you being petty.
Yeah,
You made her pay
Not
it?
petty. No, what?
oh, what?
You gotta meet her because you would like her.
I'm just trying to
Where the
figure out
fuck does
why-
this
She
story
ain't
go
paying
now?
for a motherfucking thing.
Oh, good.
I'm surprised she paid with the taxes. Yeah. Yo, let me. So,
So what's your plan?
nigga, I rolled the
Nigga paid
dice.
that shit.
Like I rolled the dice. I was like, yo, I'm not paying for because we still gotta go to Miami.
Right. You gotta
So
fly to
I don't wanna
Miami, get
pay-
on the boat.
I don't want to
Yeah.
pay another $1,600. I didn't even plan this. I'm still. I got other shit going on. I got this. I got other shit going on. You know what I mean? This is something that just came out of nowhere.
My man said I didn't even plan this.
I didn't plan this. So nigga, I rolled the dice and I said, yo, I'm gonna do an upgrade. No, they give you like upgrade option, and you put your bid in.
Yeah.
The bid in is $300 a person.
Oh wow.
Max 2 people, so it's $600. And I'm like, yo, I'll put my bid in. Let's see what's gonna happen.
All right, man.
My nigga, the first time, and I've been on 4 cruises or 3. Shit happened.
No, there you go.
Went through. My
I wish,
nigga.
I wish you the best,
You know
my
what's
brother.
crazy? And my card declined. I happened to not have the money in one of my accounts, my nigga. I was tight.
To what happened?
I was like, yo.
To what
I
happened?
called. I
You
said,
got
yo,
some
listen.
explaining to do.
I'm sorry. You took it from the wrong account. Can I give you the account number? Niggas
Nah,
was
it's too late.
Sorry.
It's too late.
If we have rooms,
Yeah.
will let you know.
Make sure all your
And a
shits
nigga like
is.
me, I can't even operate like that.
Make
I
sure all
was-
your shits is
I
current.
was-
No
I was
expired
honestly-
cards.
I was honestly on some. I'm too good to deal with this shit. like, nigga, I put the money in that
The
account.
check that your ass can't
Right.
cash.
I clicked the button to reapply it, and it went through.
Okay.
My nigga. So like, yeah.
Oh,
so
no.
now
Okay.
everything is all
Alright.
good.
Okay, it worked out.
What's
Yeah,
your
so
best?
everything is good.
What's your best, man?
I was
I
yo.
was about to say you about to be in trouble.
I mean, the shit, man. Y'all got any last words, man, before we bring this in for Landon?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. So
2 does this.
2023. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Nicole's all here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shout out to my whole team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, RX Pandemyk. This is the co-owner. He's been my rock,
Real nigga.
my man rock. You know what I mean? No homo.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say no homo shit.
You just said no
on some
homo.
regular shit. No,
You just said no homo.
I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna keep on saying no homo shit because my 10-year-old says that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm a 40-year-old nigga. I'm 44.
Oh, wow.
You calling me a nigga?
I'm
rock.
not. Yeah, I'm grown. I'm a real grown. I'm a real grown ass nigga.
Yeah,
Y'all
I'm
know
living
who
with
y'all
that.
are. Come on, man.
Right,
way
and
I'm
I'm not
letting
gonna.
that rock.
My 10-year-old says
Pause.
my 10-year-old be like, "Yo, Papa, you ain't gonna say no homo." What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's all right. Just keep proceed, my nigga.
Anyways, I'm gonna give shout outs to everybody at my team: Nicole, RX,
Uh-huh.
J Rose, Devo, Patty's a newcomer. You know what I'm saying? Con upstairs, Mello.
Mellow. Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I already said Jack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Say Jack twice. Jack.
I said Jack already twice. My kudos. Yo, your people that be coming through here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas.
Where's Barbette?
Barbeezy. Whoa,
Where's Barbette?
where's Barbette? That was what's wrong with you,
Barbett's
nigga?
gone. I like Barbette.
Unfortunately, Barbette is no longer with the SoundLab.
I seen
But
him tweet.
Barbette
He tweeted,
is-
how you get fired on your day off?
How you get caught stealing boxes, Barbette? Yo, he tweeted that for real.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
He tweeted that shit.
Damn.
Y'all
niggas-
fired him on his day
niggas do
off.
it to themselves.
Why would you do that to my mans, yo? Why would you do that to Barbeezy for Sheezy, my nigga?
I mean, do you want? Do I gotta be on?
No, we ain't gotta do it.
we
Okay.
got you.
We ain't gotta do it.
Yeah, I mean, there's no. It's not, no one's fired. It's
Nah, he got fired.
Listen, no, I'm not the fucking ruler of the world. No one's fired.
He didn't tweet that.
You know what I mean, it's just
He did, right?
it's one of those
No,
things
he
that
didn't.
like Barbette
He must
is
have
not,
deleted
listen, Barbette is now Massive Media.
Okay.
So Barbette is Massive Media, and now we have a relationship with Massive Media,
Okay.
and that's what is going on.
All right, so shout
So-
out Barbette, man.
So Barbette, yeah.
I fuck with Barbette. Barbette was the first one I met on this team. I love his energy. Yeah, really good energy.
Oh,
I feel like everybody here has good energy because
I wonder who
we
else
all
comes
have
in
the
and say,
same idea, which is to support each other.
Okay, I love that.
Twas.
Y'all got some shit going on.
I think it's a SoundLab thing.
Twas.
I don't know if it sound like
It's a SoundLab energy.
Oh,
Oh
twas.
my god.
twice the night before Christmas. Yeah, so I think
That's another episode.
you know,
That's
yeah.
another
So
episode.
you know, the good thing about us is we're here,
Yeah.
so we can always have these kind of conversations. So if this ever. Look at this nigga.
Yo, my nigga, don't worry about me. You didn't have to stop
I'm
do that.
worried about
past
you.
Nigga,
Nigga.
I do this. I done fell
It's past
asleep when
midnight.
niggas talking, so you need to learn.
Yeah, nigga, I'm like, oh
That's
shit.
what I do.
So
Don't worry about what I do, nigga. I be in my own shit, doing my own
hey,
shit.
hey, hey,
all the time.
nigga,
stop the show for me, chill.
whatever you
Don't stop the
say.
show for
baby.
me.
Oh
my God.
What I was saying was this.
Yawn in this
I
bitch.
fuck with that. I'm the same
God damn it.
situation.
The fuck?
Nigga, I fall asleep too. Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Feel like that shit cost me.
The good thing about it is we're always here. So if there's ever a situation where no one shows up, we can always have this.
Right.
And it's always a good conversation.
Yeah.
This is always gonna be a different conversation.
Cause you won't shut the fuck up.
Nigga, go to sleep. Nigga, tell this nigga cat to go to sleep.
That was it. That was it.
This is
That was the end, man. That was the end. That was the end. Let's go. Let's bring this in for a landing, man. Yo, this was CWTFB Radio, episode 169. We had my man 211, RX Pandemyk, Nicole Da Silva, the SoundLab in here, man. We at CWTFB Radio. I'm Charlie Machine. That's Shanelle Shanté. That's my man Cash No Motherfucking Sense. We love y'all, man. Pray for the parlays.
Yes.
We out of here, man. Till next time.
I'm sweating.
They was talking mad shit about fucking Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods. What was that?
Oh yeah, he getting his ass whooped.